Welcome to the Top 4 podcast. My name is Peter, England fan. I'm joined by Robin, England fan.
Ramela Coupe la maison. Let's go. Let's go. My only team left. I need them.
Need them to do it. I'm joined by Oscar, England.
It's tomorrow we are beating the Germans. All right, it's happening. I've said it.
Beating the Deutsch?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. Before we get to England, we talk all things England. First of all, make sure you hit a like, a thumbs up on this video, of course. And big up to the new subscribers as well. What are we, 116? Big up to the crew.
Man.
Make sure to keep
in the cut.
boss-like, ever-present boss-like.
Each and every time.
I don't think we could start this podcast without discussing what just took place. Croatia 3, Spain 5. 5, ladies and gentlemen. 8-goal thriller. Ladies and gentlemen, what on earth happened in this place? What the heck took place?
We just witnessed one of the games of the tournament. I think it will be a long time. We will be talking about this game, fam.
Yeah,
it was insane. Yeah.
It had everything you need in a game: suspense, greatness, lows, an absolute howler.
Oh, howler
and more.
Peter Howler,
the biggest.
No. I saw the howler. Hey, a howl.
Just a quick heads up. We are currently obviously doing this live watch along for France versus Switzerland. So anything that goes on in that game, I've got the live screen here. I will let you guys know.
Come on, Xhaka.
France just had a corner go over the bar. Xhaka with his Eminem haircut. I don't know what he's doing. But
a question before we move things on, because you've brought to my attention the goalkeeping howler. At what point do we say, okay, enough is enough? Because I've been claiming that bets have been put in football and scandals have been going on in football since 2005. Okay, and I'm not leaving that from there on. At some point, guys, we have to stand up for one another and say, do you know what? Let us put into question. What's the goalkeeper's name? Is it Simon?
Simon.
We need to have a conversation, because he's not the only one. There's another goalkeeper as well in this tournament that done a Western, which was so blatant that you just have to ask yourself, oh, hang on a minute, this isn't right. Something's not going on.
But the thing is, do you know who I feel sorry for? Luis Enrique has not got a pot to piss in when it comes to choosing a goalkeeper. He either picks Simon, who gave us that garbage that we got today. His other choice is Kepa Arrizabalaga, who, he's capable of a howler like that. The other choice, David De Gea, who's also capable of such a howler. How can you have so many accomplished goalkeepers who are all prone to terrible mistakes like that?
Do you know what? He's the manager of the tournament so far. Because when you actually think about it, you look at his side, you look at his team. I remember, who did they play the first game? And they had 90% possession. Was it against Sweden? And they had 90% possession. And when you look at that team, the team's not even that great. It doesn't look that good. No. It's not one of those squads that are good. Didn't like half the original first team. Did they not have like COVID? And so therefore they couldn't even travel. Like, when I look at it, as you said, Oscar, that's a very spot on point about Enrique. This is a guy who I genuinely don't know. He's in the quarterfinal with Spain. Who would have thought Spain would reach the quarterfinal this season?
I'm not gonna sit here and say he's performed the best. I think they've done all right.
With what he's got, I'm just saying, like, when you think about it, look at the product he's put out for what he has. I want to know what manager do you think, or what nation would you say, do you know what, for what they've got, the product they're putting out is pretty
I have to go with the Italians, Mancini.
But he's got a great squad.
But I mean,
I think the Spain team is that bad.
Like Spain versus Italy, what are you man saying?
I think Italy play better football, though. I think they play better football. That's not necessarily because I think Italy.
But I think player for player, they've got the better player, pound for pound.
Probably.
Anyway, but Enrique's got no goalkeeper to choose from. His forward, I mean, for being, what is it, Morata? I know he's scored today, and obviously it's going to shush some doubters. Robin mentioned earlier that it was a contender for goal of the tournament. Is that correct?
No, goal of the week, not goal of the tournament.
Okay, goal of the week.
No, it was. well, let's go as the game went along. So Croatia go 1-0 up after the massive howler, and everyone was thinking, yep, Spain's going up. But then Croatia suddenly just switched off a little bit, and Spain came back on to go on to win 2-1. Well, not win 2-1, go to win. And it looked like it was Spain that were going to go through. But then Spain switched off, and Croatia started coming back, and it became 3-2. And then we were thinking, is it going to extra time? Is not. And then in the 93rd minute, I think, or 92nd minute, the Croatia had it in 3-3. So we're thinking, oh my gosh, extra time. And I wanted pens. So I was like, let's go to pens because I want to see this. But then I think Croatia's gas just ran out because the 4-3 was Morata's spectacular volley from penalty area into top bins, and I was like, game done from there. And then 5-3, and Spain are going through, but Spain are still not convincing. There's Mares at the back. Torres was having a nightmare throughout the whole game. Man,
he wasn't looking good. He was not looking good.
He wasn't looking good, and yet he's come up trumps here with the goal, 2 assists. He's actually looked like probably he might have got man of the match. Is that fair to say? Or
who?
Torres, or was there somebody better on the pitch?
Nah, I think Morata played well. I think Modric played well. Orsic looked really good when he came on. I think the thing that happened in the game was it was a game of reactions because it was end to end and goals kept flying in. It was like Spain went 1-0 down through the howler. They reacted extremely well. They came with the intensity. They came with the fire to get back in the game, and then they scored twice. Then I give a lot of credit to the Croatian manager because he said, you know what, let's just switch this up completely and start going direct. And when they were 2 goals down, when it was 3-1, they were like, nah, we're just going to ping balls long and go at their back four. That's when we saw the exposure of Pau Torres and how if you get at him, he couldn't really hack it. So they kept pinging balls forward, and after a while, that's it. They were back in the game. So I'm struggling for a man of the match. Adrian, what are you saying? You got a man of the match? How can man say Oscar Hancock and Peter Hopkins? This is outrageous.
This is outrageous scenes.
Oscar, are you doing a mazine for the Sun?
Oh my gosh, no. What's going on, Hassan? What are you saying?
Oscar, they don't want to see you win, man.
They don't want to see me win.
Don't want to see you win.
They don't want to see me win.
Oh dear, Adrian, what was your thoughts on today's shenanigans?
I couldn't watch the whole game today, but bro, it was an absolute barrel of laughs. I mean, as Robin said, we got a bit of everything really, but yeah, I mean, Spain, moving forward, it's not looking too good. Like, chances are if they play a team better than them, they're gonna get dumped out. So yeah.
Is it 2 back-to-back games for Spain to score 5? Have they got then?
Yes, the first time in history. First time in history.
That's a madness. That's an
absolute madness. Yeah, when you consider what they've got at their disposal, who is scoring these goals? Do you know them ones? Who's actually scoring these goals?
Just a quick disclaimer. This is Football Says. Like the video, or your child will grow up to support Arsenal.
Hey,
everybody like in the comments. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants it. You don't want that.
First of all, there is no need for club football to be brought up at a time like this. At a time where we're in the sun, we are watching the Euros, we are loving life. We do not need any club-related issues because if we begin, honestly, I will be ranting till the cows come home. Please, listen, Arsenal will be back again. Okay, they'll be back. Don't you worry. My kids will be supporting Arsenal by fire, by force.
Oh, do him a favor. Do him a favor. Wow, Oscar, I value your opinions, but that shirt ain't it. This is crazy. Nah,
my guy.
What's your shirt? What's going
on?
It's a humble little Ralph Lauren thing. I don't really understand why
I thought it was Palmer still.
Nah, it's not Palmer.
Oscar with the piece.
Hunter says Morata starts for Arsenal. Peter, is that true? Did you say Morata up top?
Hell no. Do you know Morata? Yeah, and one thing I need to understand, he's a hero. Shall I tell you why? Because the transfer fee he goes for each time, even though we've had mediocrities from him.
He's man, killing.
I'll tell you what.
Henry.
Boss like is on form.
No,
Like,
listen,
oh my
Bumblebee
days.
Oscar.
Oh,
Oh,
my
my
days.
shirt is getting flamed. Is this what happens? Is this what happens? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oscar's styling on him. He thought he was going to get the praise, bro. He's been getting hung.
Fam, it's been a long day, man.
It's been a very long day. And the Croats go home, and the Spaniards go through to the quarterfinal. Who do Spain meet in the quarterfinals? Or is that not quite?
It's the winner of the France-Swiss game.
Okay. Which is currently underway. How far do we reckon Spain will go through in this competition, or do you reckon we come to their end?
I think we're at the end of the road for Spain, Pierre. I'm not gonna lie.
We're at the end of the road, yeah. Boys,
depending on if France go through, it's the end of the road. If Switzerland go through, then I don't know.
A big if.
Come on, Xhaka.
Can we park on France just a little bit, because the game is on right now, and I did want to give a little opinion, like as in hear your predictions before the game really kicks off, because we're 10 minutes in. Benzema and Mbappe up top. They have to deliver today, lads. Surely, right?
It's the knockouts.
It depends, man. Because, like with the competition like this, you don't have to necessarily play well, perform great. It's about just getting through, innit? It's about winning at the end of the day. I watched Portugal with my two eyes. I drag a Euro championship in 2016, and it was unbelievable scenes. I mean, this is a team that drew 3 times in the group and won the tournament, So if we're talking semi and final, Oscar, I think, okay, it's time for the big dogs to step up. But really, man, they can go through with their eyes closed. An own goal can happen, and they can go through. So I wouldn't necessarily say that. What are your thoughts, gents?
Yeah.
For me, I feel like international football gives everyone this false image that if they're not performing well or if they're not good for the team, that means that suddenly they're worse for wear. At the end of the day, football is all about scoring goals, like you said. If the goal goes in the net and your team goes through, who's laughing? Us or them? They're winning the medal. Yeah. So that's just my thoughts, really.
AD, are you still confident in France to take this whole tournament home?
Obviously, they haven't played the swashbuckling stuff that I think most of us would have expected. But at the end of the day, like, they've got so many match winners in that team, and I think, as you know, when push comes to shove, and when the lights turn on, when it's business time, I still think they'll deliver, man. I still think they're head and shoulders the best team in the tournament, and they'll do what they got to do.
Hey, this is football. You have cracked me up, man.
That's killing me in the comments. I don't really understand.
Producing honey in a second. Wow. Do you know what I fear a little bit with France? That we will get the 2004, 2002, 2004, 2008 sort of France, where the talent at our disposal, we've seen them win a World Cup. They may probably go on and win the Euros this year, but they won't go on and transcend football in the way that Spain did for about 6-7 years, where they when they had the Euro, the World Cup, then the Euro again, they were just purely dominant. Something tells me it's never straightforward with France. It's never simple with them.
Always something.
Yeah, there's always something.
Well, Peter, like you said, you asked me earlier, who do you think's been the best team? And I generally think that Italy have been the best team. It's clear that France have the greatest squad with the best individuals, but right now it hasn't really clicked into gear like that Spain team did. Because that Spain team was just like, it was a sensational team.
Although, I mean, we say that, but if we sort of look at like Spain's roots to the triumphs, like they weren't swashbuckling the whole way. There was some ropey time, but the quality, like that midfield was too good to be denied. And I think similarly with France, like I think they're still too good to be denied, but we'll see.
They were passing teams to death, weren't they, Spain, in their pomp, and but yeah, we shall wait and see. Anything else on France while we're on that topic? Do you see them comfortably going through? Or, are they still the team to beat in this tournament? Considering now we've done the group stage, we're in the knockout phase. Are they still the team to beat, or is there somebody else that's popped up?
I can see France. I think they are still the team to beat because they are the world champions. They are the best squad, like I mentioned earlier. They're still the team to beat. But I can see them going through in extra time in one of these knockout games. I think they're still going to get to the final, but I don't think it's going to be nice, 3-0 victories. I just don't see it.
Like France can, especially against an Italy or Belgium,
Oh,
I
it's
can see it.
1-0! Oh my gosh! Just as we're talking about it,
Who's got the goal, Jeff?
Excellent lead is Stefanovic.
Oh,
Oh my
get in.
gosh!
Granit
Oh,
Xhaka,
We just said it.
got-
Lola
We
literally
just
commented,
said it.
France can definitely slip up, and
Oh.
there it is.
Man,
There
like Harris,
it
you know.
is. 1-0.
I don't know how I can hear this.
Hey,
From it, listen, outside there's like a bar I think that's got the game on, and I'm hearing a roar. I'm like, holy smokes! Okay,
What?
that's what that
Across the
was.
roads.
This is
Like, fam,
insane.
I don't know
I'm
what's
seeing
going
it. I'm
on.
seeing this again. This is poor defending. This is poor defending.
Is it shocking, John?
Oh, it's brilliant. If you're not watching the game, like, get a phone on, watch it. It's,
Oh dear.
this
Okay,
is
so
sensational.
as we talk about France, they were
As
My
going
we're
down.
money.
watching it,
My money.
My money.
France in the mud.
Okay, let's go back to the start of the round of 16. It kicked off on Saturday. Wales 0, Denmark 4. Aye, aye, aye. I tell you what, Wales ended with a whimper, didn't they? And the first half they looked kind of decent.
In the first 10 minutes, they looked good.
You know when
They
someone
created
got
a couple of chances.
that
Sorry,
was
did
it.
I interrupt you, Robin?
Go again, Robin.
No, I think my internet went where I was just like, basically, I said, you know when someone just got a shotgun and just went bam? That's what Denmark did.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Just pump.
Because in the first half, I saw Bale at the beginning, and it was like, okay, he looks like he's ready. You know, he's got a few shots in. I thought, all right, here we go. Should be a good game. But
Pete, that was one of the best tactical examples of management in this game that we've seen so far at the Euros. I think Wales came out and they created a couple of chances. They had a couple of shots that went like wide and close. And the Danish manager, who's the Danish manager? Do you not know?
No idea.
His face is, I can see his face.
My man, he realized that the midfield battle was being lost. So instead of them playing a 3 at the back, he pulled Christensen forward into the midfield to add an extra midfielder. And then they started dominating the middle of the park. And from that moment, it was literally like 20 minutes into the game. From that moment, Wales didn't have another chance, bro. It was over. It was completely over.
I'll try to pronounce this. I'll butcher it though. Kasper Hjulmand.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. What's that Endo said he's so devastated for Wales. Lola O says, "Oi, Wales held a slapping start bright and then it was gone." Apparently, Bale is washed. Wales are literally Bale, Ramsey, bust. None of them are as good.
Do you know
And
what,
Bale
though,
walks off.
Both of them are not as good.
What I will say though, I think Wales have done well this tournament. I think getting into the last 16 is a good triumph. They've actually held their own. They went out with a whimper, let's be very clear, but they did, to get to the last 16, I think them players can be proud of themselves. And I think they've actually done it. And remember the politics they've had managerial-wise. Ryan Giggs is an absolute howler, should be in the Hall of Fame in terms of not that guy.
Absolute howler.
But, Wales have come into the tournament and they were a bit patchy. Remember they got beat the first game. Who did they play? They got beat in, who did they play? Was it Switzerland?
No, they drew.
Oh, did they draw with Switzerland?
They drew the Swiss.
Okay, they drew. And I
And
don't
they
know why.
beat Turkey and then they lost to Italy.
Yeah, no, they gave themselves a good account. They gave a good account for themselves.
They were already through. So they were back. Yeah.
Adrian, what's your...
Oh, sorry.
You're gone.
Yeah,
I'm just going to get it.
Put some respect on James Blood. Lola said Wales' defense is poor. This is punching for them anyway, so it's not a bad thing, to be honest. Adrian, what do you think about Wales, man?
Yeah, man. I think Euro 2016, they had a good run. I think it's clouded people's expectations of them. Below average sides. They got man like Kiefer Moore leading the lineup. They've done very well to get out of the group. And then I think a thing for Wales as well is they're best suited being the underdog, the best suited almost being the people's champs. That when they're in a situation where Denmark have the whole sort of Christian Eriksen thing coming into it, it's almost like they haven't got that quality in there to sort of beat Hart, essentially, because Hart is all they have.
But what can I say this? I know the Christian Eriksen thing was devastating, but Denmark were tactically spot on. Like, they were actually very good.
They were very good. They were very good.
It's just I'm not saying that they'll get through the quarterfinals, because who do they have? Or do they have the Czech Republic? Another game. I just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
but it's just something
we'll get on to them.
The thing is as well, though,
worried about it.
and the thing on Wales lastly that they finished second in the group. Like Switzerland shouldn't be in this conversation if we were going to go to old school, top 2 teams go through and whatnot. So credit to Wales, they done well. They got as far as they could.
Yeah.
What I think Adrian's right in terms of the 2016 gloss. The shine is still there. They didn't make the World Cup, so let's we have to kind of put Wales into perspective here. And can they make it to Qatar next year? Is it next year? Yeah, it is next year. Bloody hell! Can they make it to Qatar next year? We'll wait and see.
It'll be a big deal.
Yeah, that'll be a big deal. Well done to Wales. They held their own, and through to the next. And SW6 has put their. Was it Oscar? I'm waiting for you to jump on this comment because I've been waiting for it for time.
This one.
No. The one that was on earlier. It was an open goal. Literally, he set you up there.
Oh, AC Penitentiary Business. Yeah. Sorry, I put the comment up. I didn't know.
It took you a minute, didn't it?
Because I don't read all the comments. Hey, we got a special guest in the background. What are you telling me?
Yes.
Who's in the building? Is that Dave? Yeah?
No.
Hey, DVD in the building. Wales going out. What's
David?
what
David,
saying,
before we get onto Wales, David, can you explain your name?
It's time to go, man. It's time to go, man.
Wow,
David, what is that about? Explain.
Mr. Hancock, fam.
Oh.
It's time to go.
Brother, you need more character, man.
Brother.
It's
Right.
time to go.
It's not me.
It's a
lads, I was waiting for YouTube to just get said man a strike. This is
a PG channel.
I was waiting for the strike to come in.
You know what? Yeah, you see that name? Is that cancellation worthy alone for that name alone?
Yes, it is.
Hey, listeners, let me know what you think.
I'm putting a comment up to get rid of that rubbish.
I'm getting cancelled already, Brad.
David, that's not
early.
That's brazy.
Early. Man done
you know what your name said?
That's mad.
Man done a Steven Gerrard against Man United, blood. That is hilarious. Oh my god.
That's a good in 30 seconds.
Italy in extra time beat Austria 2-1.
Yes, guys, where is my money, blood? I need my money, bruv. I'm on this, bruv. Let me down. Absolute tools, bruv.
Yes, we will get onto the Dutch later, man. We're gonna get onto
that, bruv. Come on, yes.
Italy are through to the quarterfinal. They face Belgium in the next round.
Belgium, big game.
That is a huge game, David. This is where my money comes home, my G. Yeah, Italy might have to hold this L against Belgium.
And
who knows?
Doing jack all, blood.
Listen,
have you seen Lukaku lately? The form he's on. We'll get onto him later.
Benucci will deal with that for me, bro.
It's a bit history.
Listen, he almost didn't deal with the Austrians because they took it to extra time. And a couple of things. Wembley, right? This is my disdain for Wembley Stadium. I think was rife when Italy played Austria, and there was such a dead vibe. Am I the only one that is that feels that way?
After the Italian national anthem, it just died out. Really, I just feel like it's just a really weird crowd. Like to have Italians and Austrians, there's no beef or nothing like that. It felt like a friendly, if that made sense.
It did feel like a friendly, but I do think a lot of that Wembley Stadium is take a lot of the blame for that, man. The stadium is just not a football stadium, man. It doesn't feel like it has the atmosphere of a grudge match or a big important game.
I wonder what the percentage of Italians and Austrians were actually in the ground as well, because that's another thing. I have a feeling if it was at the Olimpico, I don't think it would have been as dull as it felt. In that game, it was so dry.
Yeah. Bostano said Wembley's being overused these days, and I feel that way too.
I agree with that.
I think it's not even just the overuse of it. I just generally think it's not good because.
Listen, 1,000%. Because I remember, even going to I've been privileged to go to cup finals, and even though it's half and half of both sets of fans where you can probably give each other banter and rare. Again, it's not the same as if it was at a home end or like like a not even a home stadium. Like give me Villa Park where it is gritty, it is old school.
I don't know, man.
Nah, man. Listen, Adrian, blood. When you go to like a Villa Park and a Goodison Park, I would choose those stadiums any day of the year over Wembley Stadium. Any day.
In what capacity? For
atmosphere. For atmosphere. For atmosphere. I don't give a damn what it is. For atmosphere alone. Just for atmosphere alone, I would rather go to, like, I get it, Wembley, it's the pinnacle, it's the stage and whatever else. We can call it what it is. But, like, honestly, in terms of, like, atmosphere, nothing beats a club stadium. Nothing beats it.
Yeah, maybe. But I think a special occasion needs to be a special occasion, you know what I mean?
Right. But is Wembley special, though?
No, it's not, because what Boslak said is that it's been overused, so it's not. Lola's just said here, knock it down and start again.
But Spurs played there for 2 seasons.
Yeah,
exactly. But what if it, like?
Oh, Pete, it was a club stadium when Spurs had played in it. It was still trash.
No, but what I'm talking about the fact that it's a poor stadium. It's a poorly built stadium. Not the fact that it's Wembley.
I don't know about that.
If it's like if they rebuilt it and made it a proper cauldron.
I mean, man, them
different vibes.
All right, the French are losing, cuz.
Where have
you been, David? We're here,
bro. My stream was doing a mad thing, cuz.
Okay. Stream. It's BBC One.
ITV.
But anyway, just to say on this game, I'm watching the game already. Yeah, Switzerland are penned back, 2 banks of 4 in front of their own box. It's going to be a long night if you're Swiss. It's going to be a long night.
Is it? Yeah.
Also, Mandem. You know how we talk about this French generation being blessed? Yeah. Their fullback options are scarce. man plays either centre backs at fullback. Now he's got flipping Rabiot there. What's going on?
Yeah, I remember we went a whole year. Was it the Euros of the World Cup where they played Benjamin Pavard at fullback, and we genuinely thought he was a fullback. Like that was the deception. Yeah, it turns out he's actually a centre half, like by trade. So
Hernandez, Longley.
God, I mean they've had to get Spanish people in their side.
Lola was dissing Longley for the goal, man. I mean, he's coming to the side now. They're playing a 3 at the back for this game. And what were you saying, Robin?
No, I'm watching this game. I'm just thinking what people are saying. Why isn't Mbappe on free kicks? I've just thought about it again. It's like, why are you taking a free kick?
Why is that? That's one question. That's one question that Lola asked. Another question she asked is, when was the last time Pogba beat Xhaka?
The things I like to see. Comments like this. Let's see. Robin, quick question.
The real show.
What top are you wearing? I'm intrigued.
The home. The home. That's what I want.
The home. Do you know what it is? I looked at it, I thought, is it Germany? I thought, is he going German here? With the Adidas, with a bit of the gold, with the red. I thought,
Now, Pete, you've gone German with the Mercedes. I've effectively gone Bumblebee. Apparently.
Listen, you know them way there. Like, it is what it is. Formula One is what's keeping me happy this season. Let's be very, very clear. But yes, Italy are through. Not their best performance, but they did get through in the end. Chiesa as well with the goal. Finally, he's actually getting game time. And Pessina, who scored as well.
I mean, not much game time. They brought him on just because they were losing.
No, yeah, sure. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
I was glad for the Austrians. I love a good underdog story.
I love an upset. And I tweeted earlier today during the Spain game, I'm loving knockout football, man. I love the fact that it's end-to-end. Every game, you can see who the clear favourites are in most of the games, but the underdogs are giving it a real go. They're taking opportunities to get forward and creating counter-attacks. And it's end-to-end, man. All these games are really exciting.
Do you know what? That's one thing I'll give Premier League football. Although it's a league, doesn't it feel like it's a knockout in every match? Like, don't you feel like every team goes for the last kick of the game until the 90th minute? Because, even though it's 2-1 to the opposition.
Which part of the season we're at. That's all it depends.
Oh, yeah. Let me be very clear. That's actually a very good point. When we're in March, people have got their sandals on.
At the beach.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Did that Bournemouth pit?
But, okay, let's say from August up until February, it's gun-ho. It's gun-ho all season long.
Gun-ho.
But yes, let's move on to Sunday with the Dutch. The typical Dutch. Here they are.
Yes,
they've arrived. Here they are. Okay, here they are. They lose.
Oh, what a team that I actually enjoy. They throw themselves again. They throw themselves in the mud again.
I'm surprised you actually enjoy this team, Robin. I
enjoy the Netherlands in general. Like they're always like fun to watch and all that stuff.
Listen, Oscar, bro. Holland was my national team. Yeah, in like 98, 2000, 2002, when they didn't make the World Cup, that was my team. When I tell you, I was more Dutch than I was English. I literally,
Dutch, bro. Man had Dutch kids, all that.
I literally thought I was Dutch, 100%. And the thing is, now I completely let go of this national side. I think after the World Cup in 2010, where it was just Dutch play two rappers, and who's the other rapper besides the pipe?
You don't know Quincy.
Queens, man.
Yeah, Quincy.
Quincy and Memphis are on this rap thing for real.
No, but you, man, the Dutch has a whole lot unserious. Remember, Ryan Babel used to be a rapper. Royston Drenthe used to be a rapper.
Yeah,
these guys, man.
Royston Drenthe was a left back at Real Madrid, but he was a centre forward at Everton.
Guys,
I had no clue what's going on.
Mbolo just missed a header, glancing header wide, and
come on, Brill.
He's looking back on that. When he watches the replay, he's gonna feel like he should have done better. It could have been 2-0 Switzerland already.
Yeah, Switzerland do need another goal because in the last 5 minutes, I've just seen constant France at it.
Yeah, Kimpembe can't handle Mbolo. He can't handle it.
By the way, Kimpembe, on him very quickly, he needs to grow that hair right back. That he's got a bean head, blood. He has got a lump, blood. And the thing is, I was in shock when I saw it.
Because not only does he have the bald head, he has the moustache. Yeah. Someone tweeted, Kimpembe looks like his dad, and I've never seen his dad. I was dying.
Brother. Listen, like before the trim, you thought Kimpembe had a normal head. You know what I'm saying? Then man gets the trim. Like, I said, what is this?
I just said, what is Rabiot doing? And Lola's come and said, Rabiot is shocking. This guy he literally just ran the ball off. Like is he not one of the biggest disappointments? You know, a player that was talked up, like a young player that was talked up, and you thought, oh my days, he's the next thing.
So the
he's not lived up to it.
Drama moving to Juventus, but many people are disappointed at Juventus, like we discussed.
We got Abdi. Listen, the trim blood. You know what I'm saying? Man, I forget that trim.
Hey, it's open. I don't know what happened to the top 4 audience, but it's open season on the cast members now.
Listen,
they're just going out our appearance.
My headpiece is not like Kimpembe's. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it 1000%. But yeah, Oscar, the Dutch.
The Dutch.
What do you have to say?
Personally, I did like the Dutch and how they played in the group stages. I felt like they had some nice counter-attacks, free-flowing football. You know, Dumfries was getting forward a lot of the time. Depay, I thought, was having a really good tournament. Like, he was involved in a lot. And then my main issue was they didn't start Marlon. They started Weghorst, or whatever his name is. Luckily, De Boer figured out towards the end that Marlon was the guy to go ahead with. And
another player we let go.
In this game against the Czech Republic,
I feel it.
Netherlands should have won this game. They should have won in the first half. They had the chances. They had the ball. They had the impetus. They let Czech have a couple of chances on the counter, but it was all up until in their hands, basically. Up until Control of the Ligt decided he was going to throw away this game. He thought this was the playoffs, and he just wanted to grab the ball with his hand. I don't know what he was doing. That's a potential not that guy for this week.
It's mad because that was at 0-0, wasn't it? It's not like it was, late in the game. He's trying to scrap back. Do you know what I'm saying? And SW6, I think, made the comment of, the manager is probably to blame for the 100% Dutch in this tournament. Which is, De Boer. I mean, let me ask you this question about De Boer. Do you remember when he was Ajax manager? He was waxing lyrical, he was doing well, he was doing good. Then he went to Inter, and I think it was a cluster, but then Inter were a cluster as a whole at that club. Then he went to Crystal Palace, and then, how he got the national job is phenomenal. And it's, honestly, but you look at the Dutch team, I think since the 2014 World Cup under Van Gaal, we've seen Koeman there, we've seen De Boer there. Who else took that place? Somebody else had taken that job, I think, in between that.
What, Dick Advocaat?
Did Advocaat take it again?
Or am I bugging? I don't know.
Good grief, because that man's had about 3 stints at Ajax plus at Holland. I swear down. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like to me, I was like, here's the real. For me, the Dutch team. I don't have any hope.
2017.
Can I just say because SW6 is killing De Boer. Yeah, he's saying Jose Mourinho told us about De Boer and how he became the Dutch manager. Shaking my head. In fairness to De Boer, like Netherlands' record in the qualifying was actually pretty decent. They came into the tournament and they won. Well, I mean, they qualified, didn't it? They don't qualify.
That's the question. I'm not gonna lie. To your point,
Netherlands don't qualify for tournaments. It's not guaranteed.
True.
But
it's not guaranteed for them.
When you say Holland don't qualify for tournaments, I mean it's like but that's unacceptable. So the fact that they do qualify now doesn't mean we should give them praise. Imagine England and France and so on. They've got a good pool of talent. That nation.
They're not like. Why are you saying England and France? They're not like England and France. Like I said,
yes, they are.
England and France qualify for every tournament. Netherlands
England qualified in 2008, innit?
Are you talking about 2008? Do you know where we are right now?
And they got fired. He got fired.
You're talking about
no, Oscar. When I say they're the same nations, what I'm saying is France have a wealth of talent. England have a pool of talent. The Dutch have a very strong amount of talent. Same with Italy and so on. Right?
Where are you getting that from?
So they don't have talent. Is what you're telling me?
They don't have as much talent as the teams you're mentioning. What I would say is
every time they haven't made the tournament, Oscar, they've got a pool of talent that should have been in there. Let's not act like Holland haven't had the talent, and that's why they've gone dipping in and out. Say you're Ireland or say you're Scotland or someone like that. They are not that. They are Germany, France, England, Italy. They are of that ilk. They've got talent every year.
You're stepping over my point though, because what I was saying about De Boer is that he's come in and he's got them into that tournament. So the thing that you're saying they should be there, De Boer got them there, yeah. And it's not a guarantee because the man them before haven't always done it. Now he's got them into the group stage. They won all 3 games in their group stage. And as Robin mentioned earlier, they played good football. Now, I don't think the reason they went out is because of De Boer. So whilst I don't rate De Boer highly as a manager, I'm not going to criticize him for the outcome of this tournament because De Ligt picked up the ball and got himself sent off, and the game changed from that moment. And then all of a sudden, Czech Republic.
At the same time,
enough to manage
subbing off the Marlin was not the correct.
Yeah, it was a howler. It was a howler.
That was a big howler.
Western. Is he good enough to manage the national side? It's hell no.
He's proven he is. He's not. He won 3 games.
Oscar, he's gone out. Oscar, he's gone out to the Czech Republic in the round of 16. He's shown that he can't be the manager of Holland, especially in the Euros, not the World Cup. In the Euros, he's gone out to the Czech Republic. He nearly got beat against Ukraine. Wait a minute. You lot are glossing over this Dutch side like to say they've been doing all right. Yeah, this Dutch side have been smelly. They've been smelly.
They won 3 games.
They've been smelly. And all 3 games, it was harder work than it needed to be. Okay, and you could talk about managers haven't done it in the past, blah blah, and all of that, and then you're going to give him credit because of who they beat, for getting through to this tournament. No Dutch manager deserves credit for getting into a competition. It is by default they should be getting in there.
I agree with that.
And Oscar, that's why my frustration with Holland is so severe.
What do you expect from Holland though? You expect them to get to the next round and lose to like a Spain or an Italy, right?
Quarterfinal of every tournament, every single time.
He's got 1 step beneath that, and the reason he's got that is because it's because of his team. They were cruising in that game. They were comfortable.
Oscar.
Like they were going to win that game comfortably.
Oscar, bro. You're not going to tell me Frank de Boer.
Sent off.
Frank de Boer deserves to go to the World Cup in Qatar. Yeah.
As in, if they sack him, it depends on who they're bringing in.
No. Listen, I don't know what they've got, but what I'm saying is, I'm talking about you need a good manager. This is all I'm saying.
But you okay, cool, yeah. Well, you need a good manager. I know what you mean,
and he's not one.
But I look at they didn't lose this because they didn't have a good enough manager. That's not why they're out.
No, but my thing about the Dutch side as a whole since 2002 has been managerial problems.
You're looking at it from
because it's a tactical problem. It's somebody who cannot coach. They've got plethora of talent. A plethora of talent. I mean, Van Gaal, we're not talking in the 90s Van Gaal. We're talking about 2010s Van Gaal came and took that side to the semi. When did he get to the quarter semi?
Let's be honest here. We're waxing lyrical about Marlon. Robin just said, "Oh, Marlon should have stayed on the field." How many squads does Marlon get into in this Euros?
No, we're talking about what Holland had. Have you seen what they brought with them? Did you see what they left at home? Did you see what Holland left at home? Did you watch Holland's under 21s against France? I looked at that side. I said, "What the heck? What's Kluivert doing over there? Why has he not gone to the Euros? Why is
he's not ready yet? The man are not ready yet. I don't really understand. I don't even like.
I expect Holland.
You think it's Dennis Bergkamp and Patrick Kluivert playing? It's not.
I don't. I think I don't.
It's not Ian Robben and Van Persie. That's not who these men are. It's Memphis Depay and Marlon. And hold on, Gini Wijnaldum is their captain who plays number 10. What are you expecting?
Steady.
He's got a Premier League and a Champions League playing for Liverpool week in, week out. No, he played for Liverpool. Oscar, you're forgetting when Oscar.
But he's scored 3 goals this competition.
Listen, hang on.
Exactly.
First of all, he's got 3 goals.
Player.
Oscar. When Ronaldo played for PSV, where did he play? Number 10. When he went to Newcastle United, where did he play? Number 10. It's Liverpool.
Mentioning.
No, I'm just saying.
He's captain.
Well, he's 30 years of age. He's probably the most experienced player on the side.
You're saying, he played number 10 for Newcastle United. Come on, man.
No, you're saying number 10 like it's preposterous. I'm saying, listen, his whole career was that.
No, I'm saying
his whole career was that.
Every other team in this competition has a better number 10 in that position. Gini doesn't play number 10 for his club. He's playing number. That's Zinchenko, man. What's going on?
Oscar, let's get back to the story.
Is playing number 10 for PSG?
No, he's not. Let's get back to the matter at hand. Holland not making the quarterfinal and going up to the Czech Republic is a fail.
And I blame Just Give Me Delight. Because it's his fault. It ain't flipping.
Look, okay.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
They also stuck with this annoying 3-5-2.
This is what I'm talking about, Robin.
Not helping. Not helping them.
Listen, the nation of Holland are saying, "Can we go back to our style, the one that we invented?"
Literally the one that came up.
I'm saying.
I think was it Van der Vaart that was just laying in, saying we glitches for this style for who? Listen, and who just told the manager to take off Marlon? Yeah, I saw those papers.
Look, I have no time for Van der Vaart whatsoever. But he was spot on with that comment in terms of just that moment there. When you think of Holland, there is one formation, there is one style of football, and even the type of players they have and they use. It's only one way. You know, no one's there. But my man tried to come with a mix. It's not, what is he, maximum? This is not about changing and chopping and changing things. We need to keep it we need to keep it. Listen, Holland going out in the last 16 to the Czech Republic is a fail, and De Boer should be fired, and they should get another coach in there.
Yeah,
that's it.
For that alone.
Let's just remove all the context. Let's just get rid of it.
What's the context, Oscar? What's the context?
The context is that the Netherlands lost to the Czech Republic 2-0.
That's the context.
They lost the game that they were in control of because they had a stupid player get sent off.
Football's 90 minutes. Football's 90 minets. I don't give a damn how much you controlled. Football's 90 minutes. Football's 90 minutes. And Holland have had a howler, so we'll keep moving. Who was the other semi-final that day? Big ups to the Czech Republic, by the way. Let's talk on them very quickly because obviously Souček, Soufal, you know what I'm saying, Patrick Schick, you know what I mean? The man, they're doing their thing, you know what I mean? And they're through to the next round. This is probably the dark horse that nobody mentioned, really. Like they're proven to be the dark horse of the tournament. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Who have they got in the next round? Who's Czech Republic got in the next round?
They have got Denmark, and that's going to be another interesting game.
That's a saucy game. That's a bit of a saucy game.
One of them are in the semi-final.
Good grief.
Yep.
I take it that's the England side as well.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, well,
there's no reason why England shouldn't make the final.
That could potentially face England.
Potentially. Belgium won.
Wait, hold on. Lola said bun them Czech lot. I don't know what that's about. You're going to need to elaborate.
The hell are racist.
Oscar, come on, man. Where are you?
What? I didn't know.
Where have you been?
Did you hear what Souček said?
Have we not spoken about Sparta? Is it Slavia Praha?
Man. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I didn't.
Mishmash, mushmash.
Oh. And was it Souček come out the other day, didn't he? Not long ago.
He said, I don't know what these black guys are complaining about.
And then he's going to hug Antonio on the training grounds.
What's the matter with these black people,
in fairness, he clarified his comments. He said that my comments were taken out of context. I didn't mean that. or whatever. I don't know.
So did he not deny that the guy was racist or whatever it was?
I don't know. He said something to the effect of, "I don't know why people are complaining about racism," but the comments got misconstrued.
Okay.
And he came out and cleared and said, "No, I didn't mean what they're saying. I meant." But
okay. I heard that he kind of said it didn't happen. What's going on, guys? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Cool beans. Belgium 1, Portugal 0. Cristiano Ronaldo, as the thumbnail has shown today, he's gone home. He's no longer winning. Winning the Euros. But Belgium, man, Torgan Hazard with the cracker. Belgium, they're ploughing away. They're getting through. They're getting there. Might not be convincing as such, but they're getting there. What are your thoughts on the Belge?
They weren't great. They weren't amazing. I thought Lukaku was outstanding. I was impressed with De Bruyne when he was on. Unfortunately, he's gone off. You know, Hazard limped off towards the end. It's not looking like a healthy camp.
Oscar, let me ask Robin a question, if I may, if I'm allowed. Can I ask him?
Go on.
Go ahead.
Robin, would you take Romelu Lukaku at Manchester United?
I've already had him. So,
would you take him back?
The question I've asked you is, would you take Romelu Lukaku at Manchester United?
Why are you thinking? You start Marshall. Marshall's your number 9. Come on.
What is there to think about, Robin?
The form he was in.
I've seen.
Outrageous.
I have seen what I've seen. That's
a fair point.
Listen, Adrian, we're not going down this road again. The way he was treated at Manchester United was a farce. Was an absolute farce. He was better than what people gave him credit for. And guess what? He's gone leaps and bounds since.
Bro, they were throwing pelters at him when he got 27 goals in all comps. But the thing is, you know where that came from, though, isn't it? Now let's be honest. Like, was it a Derby County game? Man was like 2 yards in front of the bar, and he kicked it over.
I think the Sevilla game when they went out in the Champions League, I think that was when it was like, holy smokes, what have we bought?
But the thing is, we can mention a lot of games. I remember the Tottenham game where they lost 3-0 at home.
He had bad moments. Oh yeah, that miss.
He had bad moments. He had bad moments. So
United fans aren't crazy in this instance.
I mean, I think it's
back to the Belgian game.
Yeah,
but I was gonna say, Portugal is a weird entity in and of itself, isn't it? Because again, we have a situation where some of the players that you think should have played. I mean, it's like they weren't confident.
I didn't see my boy João Felix. I was thinking, where's this guy been?
Did you hear what Rokin said about João Felix?
Oh yeah,
he called him an imposter.
What does imposter mean?
Fake, phony.
Why did he call him that?
Holy smokes!
I think he missed that chance.
He only played that 20 minutes.
Yeah, he was saying that you come on, you're supposed to do something. He mentioned the fact that he cost 100 million, so that's obviously in the back of his mind. But he was saying you come on to change the game for your team, and you get one chance and you don't even hit the target. You're an imposter. That's basically what he said.
Roy, come on.
He said it in an angry tone.
Yeah,
so,
in a Roy Keane style.
Yeah, he was doing it for Ronaldo, bro. He was like, listen,
I think he was doing it for Ronaldo because he kept.
That's
lyrical about him.
He said it. He said, this is the kind of player that Ronaldo is going to be hanging out to dry in the dressing room. But Ronaldo, he was in the mud yesterday. So too
he was.
Lola's got a list of them. Jota in the mud. Bruno Fernandes in the mud. Bernardo Silva in the mud. Danilo mud. William Carvalho mud.
Guys, you know what? Yeah.
Yes. Inject that. Yes. Inject that.
He's had a poor tournament.
Do you know what? Yeah, he has. You're absolutely right. And you know what's not sat well with me all tournament? There's been, there's something. There's an annoying itch in your body, and you've been scratching it for time, and it's not going away. Do you know what the itch of the tournament for me is? Bernardo Silva wearing number 10. It just does not sit with me. It does not sit with me. Stuff like this gives me not OCD. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a problem. It's a problem.
Do you think he's not good enough to wear the 10?
He should be anywhere near the 10. You see at Man City, guess what he wears at Man City?
20.
At Man City, he wears 20. Yeah, well away from that 10.
Who should wear the 10 in Portugal then?
João Felix.
Because João Felix doesn't get a game, doesn't get a kick.
I'm just saying, but he should be the.
And that's annoying.
He doesn't
He
get
should
a
wear
game.
the
Why should he wear
Jota,
the 10?
no, listen, Jota shouldn't be starting at all. I didn't see my guy Andre Silva all tournament. Ronaldo was Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Bruno was poor. Diaz, player of the season, absolutely nowhere near.
Can you believe that was our player of the season? Can you believe
Yes.
that?
How many times does Havertz have to mud him for you to realise he's not player of the season?
I mean, listen. Take your Chelsea bias and throw it in the bin.
PR. My
Put it
club
away.
won the Champions League last month. Do you expect me to be talking about anything else?
I hear that.
Yes, we're
I hear
talking
that
about
still.
Look, in this game, I'm seeing
You
here.
should come wearing a robe.
What,
You
is he
should come
Ric
wearing like
Flair?
this robe.
I should have had a whole heel persona for this Champions League
But-
run. Maybe next season.
I was going to say, do you know what's the worst thing about international football?
What's that?
It's like, because everyone in that Portuguese team, we know there's ballers in that team, but because they've all pretty much had poor tournaments, they're going to be blasted on the internet left, right, and centre. So,
Yes,
hey ho,
that's very true.
it's
Yeah,
not
but this
nice.
is the game, man. This is the game.
It is the game. It is the game.
I read through my Twitter feed and my WhatsApp group chat, my top 4 WhatsApp group chat, and all I'm seeing is, the real Hazard turned up, as though
But he did.
as though there's
He
a
did.
real one and a
He
fake one.
scored
Okay.
an absolute banger.
No.
You lot are
Listen,
absolutely disgraceful.
listen.
He's
Oscar
got a
had the nerve. Oscar had the
You
nerve.
lot are
Oscar had the nerve.
absolutely disgraceful.
Oscar, I was chatting to somebody on the phone. I was chatting to our older brother on the phone, and Oscar had the nerve to get on the call and have a discussion with me about who's the real Hazard. Why am I doing this? I said, hang on a minute. Eden's left you, okay, over 18 months ago.
Don't make it
Get over Eden. And secondly, in the last 2 years, who's turned up more, Torgan or Eden? It's definitely been Torgan. So the real Hazard is him right now. That doesn't mean to say Eden can't turn up. What I'm saying to you is the real version. Who am I bringing to the prom? I'm bringing Torgan.
Now,
He's been doing the
furthermore,
bits.
whose mum giving the house keys to on a Xhaka vibe?
On a Xhaka vibe. Whose mum giving the house keys to?
She's giving the house keys to the captain of Belgium, who just got his team into the quarterfinals. Yeah, Ronaldo is going home, throwing his captain band on the floor, but the captain of Belgium is advancing. Yeah, so put some respect on Eden's name. Don't think that just because he had a tough time, he's had a tough time at Real Madrid. Now he's fake, or someone takes his
I didn't
spot
say he was fake.
and becomes the more prominent Hazard. Eden Hazard has won 3 league titles in 3 different countries: French League, Premier League twice, Spanish League.
You're shameless.
Am I?
You're shameless.
Adrian,
If you want to claim that La Liga,
Adrian, he's a failure.
Am I?
I literally said this to him on the phone. He's an absolute failure.
Hold on,
I said to him, how many apps did he have
Adrian.
for that
fair
team?
enough. No, fair enough.
Adrian,
Fair enough.
Thorgan Hazard can score a goal in a Euros game, and all of a sudden he's now the real Hazard, and I'm supposed to throw titles away.
Look at what Torgan
I'm
is
supposed to
saying.
disregard
Listen,
titles.
the thing
Torgan
is,
scored a
what I mentioned to Oscar was I was praising Torgan. I was not dissing Eden. I'm just saying Torgan has done more in the last 18 months than Eden has. He's even got the cop cow to boot, and he's got his team through to the quarterfinals of the Euros. Okay, listen, Torgan City, my G. It's Torgan City right now.
Peter, I'm not talking to a bunch of 16-year-olds, right? I'm talking to people that have watched football for the long haul, for the course, yeah? You don't rub out people's careers when they're doing madnesses, winning player of the year, player of the year. And you want to turn around. Scored 1 goal.
That's on the phone.
Torgan Hazard's world class.
Yes.
Now, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oscar, this is the thing I don't understand. You're getting hot because I'm praising Torgan.
No,
I'm not dissing Eden. You're taking it insultly. You're taking this to listen. He's left your club 2 years ago. Get over it.
Because
get over it. He's left your club.
He's a Chelsea legend. Don't act like you don't
understand. So is Lampard.
Exactly.
If I start dissing Lampard, I'm not seeing this fire coming from you.
Did I not back Lampard every week on this podcast? What are you talking about?
Yeah, and you look like an idiot because he got fired because he wasn't good enough.
Okay, so now you want to do that. No,
my point is this. My point is this. Like I said, if Eden turns up, guess what? He's the real Hazard. My point was in the last 2 years. I don't know what football you've watched. In the last 2 years, Torgan has been pulling up the trees, not Eden. Eden's been getting having extra carbs. getting extra carbs, and twerking and twerking all weekend. Okay.
Oh no, you can't say that Liga. You can't say that Liga. He was not instrumental to the
he's
Liga.
shameless.
16 apps and 1 goal.
He's shameless.
You can't say
guy.
he was essential.
He's a shameless guy.
Jurgen Hazard scored in one Euro game, and he's better than the man who's done.
See, that's not what we're saying.
We didn't say
what
he's
we're
better.
saying.
Say he's not. Say he's not
what we're saying.
He's the real.
No,
he's the real.
Torgan is the real Hazard right now, today. And in the last 18 months, he's the real Hazard.
What does that mean, though? What does that mean? Real.
He's the lit one. Yeah. If man says, oh, you know what? Who's the real Hazard right now? I'm not calling Edin. I'm calling Torgan, bruv.
No, Pete. Imagine
Torgan right now.
Because you and I are brothers, yeah? Imagine you won the French League. You won the Premier League twice. You were Player of the Year. You were Young Player of the Year. And I score 1 goal in an important game, and all of a sudden I'm the real one?
I brought up the fact that you've won the. I brought up the fact in the last 18 months I've done jack. I've been gaining weight. I've been awful, and also if you've gone and won the Cop Cow with Dortmund, and then, which by the way, I remember when we were watching our first ever, was it football? You know the behind lockdown football behind closed doors, and everyone was frigging foaming at the mouth of the Bundesliga, right? Was it not Torgan Hazard that was giving us the feels as well with Haaland? You know what I'm saying? And Julian Brandt. Okay, and I'm just saying, look, Edin, where is Edin?
Team, man.
I haven't seen Edin for a hot minute. Oscar got so rattled by that comment. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, and the thing is, it was obviously tongue in cheek. It was in jest. I done it tongue in cheek. But he's been the guy in the last 18 months.
I rep my guys, man.
Man said the captain got us through to the next round. Are you kidding me? Hazard was barely even the group stage.
Look.
France, in the group stage.
France right now are in the mud. Yeah. If France go out, then our favourites become Belgium. And if Eden Hazard lifts that trophy,
favourites become Belgium?
Oh, our favourites.
See me. Don't the favourites become Belgium? Who's the favourites if France go out?
How? Who's been the best team in the tournament?
You think Italy are better than Belgium?
The best team in the tournament.
You think Italy will be Belgium?
Yes.
You think Italy will be
Oscar. Okay, you watched this Belgium game the other day, right? Yeah, you watched the Belgium game the other day. Did you see the back four? Can you name me the back four, please?
Yeah, it was a 3. It was Alderweireld, Thomas Vermaelen, and it was
smokes.
We are naming 2000. Exactly. Thank you very much.
That's the ALO dial-up.
I even put in the group chat, I said Vermaelen versus Ronaldo was giving me 09 vibes. I remember when Cristiano Ronaldo at Old Trafford for Manchester United was twisting Thomas Vermaelen at Arsenal.
This is the thing that people are not understanding. European football, tournament football, this is not the Premier League, okay? You don't need to be 25, fit and firing to thrive in this competition. Don't act like Italy don't have Bonucci at the back. Like, come on, look at the ages we're talking about.
Italy's team is over 70.
Oscar, Italy's team this year is better than Belgium's this year.
I think Belgium beat them. That's what I think. I think
it's not impossible.
Forces, and
it's not impossible. But you said the favourite become Belgium?
Yes, Belgium are the second favourites. Italy would never favourite for this tournament.
What we're saying right now, in terms of how the vibes are.
You're rewriting history based on the 3 games that you saw. I'm not.
Who's rewriting history? I'm sorry. I'm saying Italy have been by far the best team in the tournament. How can they not be the second favourite to me if they've been by far the best team in the tournament? You know what I'm saying? France are only keeping their name relevant because of the fact that they are, the champions, and it's still status. They've done nothing in this tournament for us to say, yeah, here they are. Here are the champions. Am I bugging?
No, you're not.
Fair dues. I said this Peter
Belgium have done well.
Do you know how bizarre that is? 23 shots against Portugal had 23 shots against Belgium's 6. Were Portugal unlucky, or were Belgium the deserved winners?
Belgium were deserved winners because I felt like Portugal were just throwing the ball away every time they had opportunity, just not doing anything with it, if that makes sense. And Portugal deservedly were the right to go home. So
it's a shame, innit? We wanted more from Portugal, didn't we? With the array of talent they've got.
I mean, you say that, but it's like they turn up to the party at 2:50. Brother, the party's been bumping since midnight. Oh, they're so late. They turn up 10 minutes to the end, and it's too little, too late. All the girls have gone home.
Do you think the girls have gone home? That's a
They're gone.
swag party.
They're in the Benz now.
Do you think the 4-2 against Germany rattled them like mentally? Because I don't think they look the same.
Yeah, they've not looked the same since.
They haven't, have they? I don't know.
No.
I mean,
because against Hungary, I think they had to break Hungary wall down. You know, that Hungarian wall was staying firm for a while, but then once they got into their rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Once they got into their rhythm, and Ronaldo was given the sauce with that was it his second goal? Unbelievable.
Yeah. I
thought, okay, here we go. But then Germany, man, spun their dance, and I was like, I'm concerned because 4-2 is a hammering.
But we are now guaranteed new European champions. That is a guarantee. No retaining this time.
That is a guarantee indeed. Oscar, is it half-time, France, Switzerland? Obviously, he's got his thing on mute and he's just there rapping.
Yeah, it is half-time.
I had to leave, man. The nonsense I was hearing. Yeah. But you
muted your mic.
As Robin said, yeah, because if you heard what I was doing backstage, man, effing and blinded. I'm joking.
Have a can of Stella, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So halftime against France.
It's second half about to commence. So
second half is about to commence, guys. Tomorrow, the big fish is in the room.
Big one.
The big one.
The big.
David.
Yo.
England, Germany. Talk to me, my friend. Talk to me.
Hey, we're losing, bruv.
Aye. He's kicked off quick.
I don't trust our midfield, bruv.
Oh man. Why are you doing this to me, David?
I'm just being realistic, bruv. I don't like even watching. What game was I watching? Like today, Spain, Croatia. Bro, can you imagine? Yeah, I watched up to 3-1. Yeah, I finished work, bruv. I'm seeing 5-3. I'm like, what the hell happened there? Like, but anyway, like you see the way Spain were playing, bruv. Yeah, that's how I feel like Germany are gonna play, and we're gonna have to take risks, bruv.
Yeah, do you think the conservative approach is not going to do well for us?
It's not going to be the team, cuz.
Vote Labour.
I said Labour.
Be liberal. Now he needs to be liberal in his thinking.
No, honestly, the Germans are there to be peppered, bruv. But we're not gonna. If we give them time to get into the game and start passing the ball, it's all gonna be long, bruv.
Man,
Adrian. Then Werner, Kai Havertz is gonna score, bruv.
That's the thing. Kai Havertz is the danger one, isn't he? He's the danger man, if anyone, in that side. And then Gnabry and Sane, you can't sleep on them. You know, they could just turn up.
Sane. At the moment, I can sleep on Sane.
But you never know, man. You just never know. Like you see the thing with wingers, though, they're so unpredictable that the day you sleep, this is the day they punish you, they kill you. And you don't have to score, but just giving, fullbacks are gonna. I'll tell you, they're gonna burn some calories come tomorrow night because those fullbacks are gonna be having a hefty lesson. Gnabry, Sane, Havertz. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be easy. And Muller's
I'm worried.
Muller always scores against us, bruv.
God. Do you know what? Yeah, on Twitter, somebody put up when we lost to Germany in 2010, when Özil nicks the ball in his own half and he pelters. I think whose dance does he do? He done someone's dance. Was it Barry? He done his dance.
You know Barry was like 30. And he was running like that.
Done his dance, yeah. And then he sent it off to Muller. And I was sitting there thinking, fam. No, but you know what? That England side, yeah, that we took, we had people like Upson who went down with West Ham. We had Gareth Barry. We had some awful players in that squad.
Wow,
when you look at what we got now,
David James,
Rob Green, bro.
Like Capello, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he had a task on his hands, man. He had an absolute task. Come on, guys. No, man, I want England to go through. I think England need to go through. They need to put Germans to bed. I think Southgate is going to unleash the... Listen, Saka playing against the Czech Republic was like... I think it's going to tweak his selection tomorrow night. And I think Saka has played himself into the side. Maybe Grealish has as well. Maybe.
Can I read some of the comments just because people are talking about the game? Lola said your boys against the Germans. Abdi said Kimmich, Cruz, Gundogan versus Rice and Phillips. It's a wrap. The only issue with that is that Kimmich, they don't play him in midfield. They play him at right back, right wing back even. So that's been one of the issues for Germany. They haven't sorted out their lineup. So I don't think it's like peak Germany versus England where Germany are this machine that's well oiled. They're clearly not. So there's ways to expose them. I just don't believe Southgate tactically is going to do it.
Man, SW6, man.
See my problem with England, yeah?
Yeah.
We don't open man them up, bro. We're not opening man them up, bro. So the German, like Spain, like today I was watching the game, yeah. Croatia, they were leading, yeah. Then thing equalized. But you could tell the coach knew, bro, hey, blood, this game goes any longer. If we're going to extra time, we're going to get bopped in it. So he said, ban this, let's risk it. And obviously they went down 3-1, and then obviously whatever happened afterwards, I didn't watch the rest of it. But fam, we're going to have to take risks, bro.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Take risks and prosper.
Take risks.
No Pastor Toby, though.
Sam Lewis, big up Sam. He says, just a quick hello. I'm still stuck at Wimbledon. What, you're at the... You're at centre court. You're on Heaven Hill.
I'll tell you what. Listen, sport in the summer, okay? Just when you think it's all over.
Sam, please do us a favor. Let us know which matches you've watched today if you're actually in Wimbledon, because that's amazing. He said Resta in the Wales game and the French guy drumming is hilarious. Who's the French guy drumming?
So basically, what happened? What is it? He's drumming, and then Sovic scores in it, and he's drumming like this, but he's looking to the side. He was like, was
it an uncle?
No, it's like he's in his 20s, bruv. Like literally, Switzerland scored, and all the French are good, and then he's still banging. Then he turns like, fam, what happened?
SW6 says, I want England to go through for the vibe, but I'm not sure. I agree with you, bro. I want England to win so bad, but football heritage is just telling me something different, man. Lola says Saka and Jack will be on the bench. SW6 says play Sancho/Saka in this game and you will have a chance. Guys, what are we thinking about attacking?
If I see the quarantine duo back, then he's lost it.
The quarantine who?
The quarantine duo.
Who's the quarantine duo?
Chilwell.
Oh, okay.
Chilwell boys. If I see the quarantine, bro.
Well, one thing. Chilwell hasn't played for England this tournament, so I don't think we're seeing Chilwell. Yeah, let's just put that one to the side. Shaw should definitely start ahead of him. When it comes to Mason Mount, if there's a way, Southgate will start this boy. Southgate will find a way to play him.
Do you know what? Yeah.
We'll play right back if we had to.
I'd rather have Trippier at right back, at left back, please.
Why?
Then who?
Then Shaw, bruv. I don't want to see him. He's going to get bopped, blood.
No, Shaw's good, man. Shaw's our best left back.
No.
Shaw's our best left back option, man.
No.
Hey,
David, where does that come from?
Not against the Germans.
What's Shaw like going forward? That's the key for me.
He's actually good. He's actually good going forward.
He's been our best fullback going forward this tournament.
He ain't done jack all, blood.
Walker has been trash. Yeah,
Walker has been worse.
He's garbage, bro.
Reece James going forward was null and void against who did we play? Czech Republic. Almost put a Crystal Palace. Yeah, he played against one of them teams and he didn't offer anything going forward. Luke Shaw has been our best fullback at this tournament.
Listen, we're going to concede from that side, bruv. I've told you now, bruv, because you man don't listen. You don't like to listen, bruv. If Muller's playing on that, right,
Hey, guys.
What's going on?
I'm losing my money here.
This is crazy.
What's
I'm
2-0?
losing my money here.
God.
Not yet.
Is it 2-0?
No, not yet.
Not yet. It's just
Well,
Switzerland nearly scored again. I'm losing my money here, guys.
Because I've switched location, I'm now watching it on a delay.
Hey, Platini, bruv. Platini. That's what you get, bruv.
Platini.
Them holding cold balls.
Bro, this we might be seeing France go out before our very eyes, but there's still a lot of time.
Hey, do you know why? Yeah, hey, let me say why, bruv. I'm gonna blame Pogba, bruv. He's not focused, blood.
Oh,
last World Cup, man went with the clean hairstyle, bruv.
black.
David Souness.
Man decided, I don't know why he decided to now start putting colour, bruv. I was like, nah.
I think it's
Yeah.
because he won the World Cup. They
Do you know
literally
what,
asked
it's
him recently, and he said, "My hair will always change."
He's not focused,
No.
blood.
Whenever I see a coloured head Paul Pogba, I am nervous.
Yeah, bruv.
I'm nervous.
He's
I'm
not
gonna lie.
he's not focused, blood.
Guys, let's
Do
be
you-
real. Let's be real. Pogba's been France's best player this tournament.
Yeah, he's been Francis.
No.
He's been.
He
No.
has.
No, I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying the minute you saw the coloured thing, bruv, I knew this guy's not focused, bruv. It's a wrap.
What, mentally he's not there?
Lads. For where I am, I've got 50th minute here. Yeah. How long till Giroud comes on?
No, you leave him. You
How
leave
long?
him.
We're 1-0 down, guys. We're 1-0
leave
down.
him.
We're going out.
You leave
We're going
him.
out of the Euros. We're favourites. What's going on?
You leave him. You bring on Lamar.
Kingsley Coman should come on.
Kingsley
Aren't they
Coman.
the same human being? Okay,
Hey,
so
well-
back onto England. Boss like Endo left a comment.
Right.
He said he's going Pickford, Walker, Reece James, Maguire, Stones at centre back. Shaw. Oh, that's a 3 at the back. I don't know what that is. But sure, he's then gone Rice, Henderson, Grealish, Kane, Sterling. What are you saying?
Can I be blunt?
No,
Yeah.
Can I
I'm
be
not saying
frank?
You can.
I would.
No Lampard.
What do you mean he got stripped? What happened? Is he sent off?
Yo. Okay, so Pavard is running into the box. Sorry, not Pavard. I don't even know who it was. It was a Swiss player running into the box. Breeze
Xhaka.
past Pavard, gets into the area. He's brought down. And apparently there's a VAR check. It looked like a foul to me. I don't know if it was inside the box, but it looked like a foul. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind on the stream. So we
Give
don't
it to them. Give it to them.
Yeah, these lot are saying VAR.
VAR, boy. Oi.
These lot are
Hey,
saying VAR.
Platini, stop it, bruv.
Hey.
I didn't even think. I'm right here. I'm right here.
here.
I'm right here. It's
Oh, no,
a potential penalty to France.
He's gone to the monitor.
He's gone to the monitor, fam. Hey, Platini, bruv.
Is he gonna give it? Is he gonna give it, John?
Why's VAR so good?
Oh, no, the other way. Are you talking about the other way? Oh,
Yes,
the other way.
yes.
No, it's a penalty to Switzerland, ladies and
It's a
gentlemen.
penalty.
Oh, no, that's a pen, bruv.
Come on, Xhaka.
Man.
Step up,
Hey,
Xhaka. Come on,
France,
Xhaka.
out.
Left
Come on,
foot.
Granit.
Left foot.
Give it the left foot
I'm
bang.
losing my
Oscar,
money.
I mean, Peter, that's another 2 million.
Did you see the way?
Damn right.
Deschamps can't believe it.
Oh, wow. Hey, France are going out, blood.
Wait, Abdi said Andy. said,
It's-
Andy Gray
it's
said-
a penalty.
It's a penalty.
Oh, I miss Andy Gray, man. Oh my god.
Hey, French,
Oh my
sorry,
God.
you see? I told you, man. I told you, guys.
Who did you tell?
Hey, listen.
I just told you now, blood.
You
They're
just
not
told us.
focused.
You just told us.
Yeah,
They're
like,
not
you tell.
focused, blood.
I'm not gonna listen. I'm all for Black Lives Matter, but the feels if Switzerland score this penalty,
It's
I'm
going to
swear
be
down.
Jordan Shaqiri.
Oh, for goodness sake, why him?
Add that to
Nah,
25
man,
mil.
move, man,
Okay.
move,
I-
man.
I'm behind. So the comments. are gonna
Lazio.
say-
There he is for you, man.
No,
Wait,
man,
no,
you
it's
got
not.
Granit.
It's
It's not
Rodriguez. It's Rodriguez.
He's
And
got
it's
10.
saved!
What?
What are you doing now?
Friggin'
Stop
howler.
it. Stop it. Hey, Robin, blood.
Friggin'
Hey,
howler.
Platini, bruv. Look at this guy.
Friggin' howler.
I
Friggin'
don't care.
howler. Absolute howler. Where is Granit Xhaka?
That is an
Lloris
Where
to
is
the
Granit
rescue.
Xhaka?
Lloris to the
absolute
rescue, my
shock.
guys.
Oh,
Listen,
It's a
bro.
poor pen anyway.
Come on, man.
penalty, bruv.
What's it for?
all
That was a poor
We-
pen.
That's a poor
Yeah,
pen, blood.
He's at full stretch, bottom corner.
Bruv,
I mean,
that's a poor
good
penalty,
save.
bro.
Good save, man.
Dave Davis from the school of thought. If you don't score, it's a poor penalty.
Nah, bruv. That's a poor pen.
I
Sorry,
don't know, man.
Oscar. Nah, it's
Bro,
poor.
I swear that's
Fair
like his first penalty save. Did he save it or was it a miss?
No, the save.
Save.
Proper
It's a
save.
save.
This
It's
is
top
a
save.
this is a goalkeeper who has not saved a penalty. I swear, wallahi, 2012. He hasn't saved a penalty in
Hold on.
years.
As he said, if Switzerland lose, Shaqiri get rushed. Well, Shaqiri didn't miss the penalty, so
Hey, listen, guys. Can we go back to the Croatia-Spain game?
Can't
Yeah.
rush local, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
My Arabic brothers, bruv. Bruv, the commentary was hilarious.
Yeah, on that dodgy feed, yeah. Man had it on the dodgy
Hey.
feed.
Man said what? Man said,
Wowza.
that was the funniest.
Wowza.
Guys, gone through Arabic commentary, black.
It's the one, yeah.
It's the one, bro.
Everything sounds better. Everything sounds better on Arabic commentary for sure. Guys, let's get predictions very quickly on this game. Oscar, England or Germany?
England.
I have to go with my head and say Germany.
Angleterre? Oh, you're saying
Deutschland.
Germany. You say Germany?
Hey, did Mbappe just score?
No. Mbappe missed a great
He
chance.
missed
Kyla.
a stupid chance. He should have scored.
Oh, what minute is the game?
I'm on 55.
Oh, Switzerland, you needed
I'm on
this, man.
I'm on 56 now.
Peter, you know that saying? When you give a man rope, he's gonna hang you with it. He's gonna hang you with that rope.
I love that.
You missed the penalty.
I know.
In the 53rd minute.
Wait.
We're seeing goals.
Wait.
Guys, you're ruining it, man. You're ruining it.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
You literally just said it, Adrian. You literally just said it. You give a man rope.
Give a man rope. He will hang you with it.
Where?
What the goal? Oh my gosh, what a goal.
Benzema.
Big Karim, yeah?
The way he controlled it and the way he finished it was sensational. And look, even Giroud's getting involved in the celebrations. They love each other. There's no grip.
Let me make another comment here. This is why Spain won't go far, yeah? Because Morata, yeah, I'm sorry, bruv. You need to take your chances, bro.
Apparently he scored a worldie. I didn't see it. Apparently he scored a
worldie. Oscar, you scored. But this is afterwards, 3-1, and then they're coming. When them important moments come, blood. You see, before the own goal, them Danny Welbeck vibes, blood. You need to be careful with them man there, bro.
No, you're right.
I'm seeing on Twitter, everyone's talking. He's waxing lyrical about this first touch.
No,
talk me through it.
It's fantastic.
Look, Peter, it's a touch. I'm not going to lie to you, Peter. This is a touch I've never seen before. I've never seen a player do this. So Mbappe passes the ball. The ball is bobbling behind Benzema. He stretches his right foot back, flicks it off the ground. It bounces up in front of him somehow from behind him, and then it's his in on goal. He slides it past the goalkeeper. It's a beautiful goal.
Bad boy Benzi.
SW6 says pure heart.
Bad boy Benzi, man. Benzi's one of the man. Benzi's one of the guys that I want in my crew, man.
Listen, I told you, man.
In my crew,
my money is coming back.
Shisha.
My money is coming back.
I need him sober.
My money's coming back. Listening to Be Young.
No, bro.
It's over.
Stop it.
It's over.
Stop it, bro.
Oh dear. Is it Oscar? Tell Giroud to go fly back to London and keep him in Cobham because he's not needed. He's not needed. He's definitely not needed. Send him back to Cobham.
Oh, Rodriguez, what have you done,
brother? It's inevitable.
I want to blame Xhaka. I want to blame Xhaka. He should have taken the penalty. What's he doing? He should have manned up. Is he not the captain? Is he? Hey, what? Right. Robin's been sending that brown envelope, boy.
Brown envelope.
You know the one.
Brown paper bag.
You know what this is like? For those of you that remember, Euro 2004, England go 1-0 up against France. Beckham misses a penalty, and France go the other end and win the game 2-1.
Quick question: Did Zidane vomit on the penalty spot?
He did. Before he took his penalty, he vomited and he scored the penalty. The bad boy.
I'm not gonna lie. This goal was another sensational goal. It was another brilliant move from France.
The move was mad, bro. You see, this what I'm saying, bro. Rodriguez, your donut, bro.
Yeah, Rodriguez has had a real stinker there.
Listen, Adrian, at 1-0, Adrian literally said, "You give a man rope and he will hang you with it." Benzema said, "Give me that rope that you don't want." And let me hang, man.
Yep, he's on side. VAR, no need to check that.
Let me hang, man.
Update on the cancellations. Boss that Endo said Robin is cancelled for that dance. I said,
wow.
Can you be cancelled for a dance? This is a joyous moment.
The Padiola boogie.
Bro, the Pardiola.
Pick up the
Pardiola. What about Benzema's little dance when he scored against Hungary? He was giving it I said, all right, Mr. Grease, Antoine. I said, I see you, cuz. Okay, let's move on. Listen, the other game. Oscar, yeah. So
We're still
Oscar, you said
discussing
Germany. I can't
England.
believe-
We're still
no, no,
discussing England,
just-
bro.
just predictions, really. And unless you want to touch more on it.
clarify. My heart says England. Obviously, you lot know I want England to win, of course. But I'm just looking at it from a purely heritage standpoint. I just cannot see England beating Germany. I can't see it.
At
Like-
Wembley.
I cannot see it, PR. I cannot see
Oscar,
it.
what are you doing to me?
When like, I don't
What are you
understand.
doing, Oscar? I remember Michael Owen, Emil Heskey, yeah, in Munich, giving them
all
five.
Liverpool goal scorers that
You see Peter, yeah?
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow,
Yeah, well,
what a great stat.
Gerard
Great
Heskey Owen.
Do you know
Gerard
what it is?
Heskey
Do you know
Owen.
what it is, Peter, yeah?
Mm.
We're not playing to our strengths. Like, if we're playing to our strengths, yeah, you can get at these, man. Rudiger,
Yep.
Hummels is shocking, blood.
Like Rudiger,
I didn't
Hummels.
And
You know what?
this is the
Rashford
perfect
might
game.
have a chance, you know.
This is the perfect game for Harry Kane. Just bruv, stay on Hummels. Hummels will give you something.
Yeah.
Hummels.
Do you know what? Do you know what, David? You say that. I was meant to make this comment earlier. You remember I said, let me be blunt about something. I drop Harry Kane for this game.
That's
I drop him for this game.
you
know
lost
what?
me.
No.
Shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why?
You don't
I'll
want
tell
to
you-
win, man.
I'll tell you one reason why. Because he's too static. Whereas if I've got Rashford or if I've got maybe Calvert-Lewin, there's going to be movement. There's going to be movement. And,
I hear
for
what you're
people like Rudiger and Hummels, we can make ACLs appear. And that's what we need to try and do. We have to twist man up. Kane could just sit on the D. All game, he could just sit on the D. And that'll be it. So
outrageous. That is outrageous.
look, okay, the penalty area. Flip it. Get your minds out the gutter.
Man said
Okay.
it twice. He said it better.
No, quite literally though, you will see him near the half circle outside the box.
Yeah.
You literally see him spotting it, and that's why I think with Rashford, it's unorthodox. You don't know what you're gonna get. If Sterling does start, you're gonna have him again in and out of that sort of area. Sancho needs to play, Grealish needs to play. All these guys need to flipping out of podcast X rated. Have these kind of players just to give Germany something else to think about. With Kane, they've already probably got their method done for Kane already. But can you drop the England captain? It's impossible.
I think David put it in words that I couldn't even ask for a better way of phrasing it. We have our best options. We don't utilize them. We've got players like Jadon Sancho, like Jack Grealish, who I'm sure if you're a German defender or if you're a German fan, you don't want to see those guys playing against you. We don't play them. We have one of the best strikers in world football in Harry Kane, who you give him the ball in the box. He's one of the best shooters of that football. The best strikers, pure strike. We don't create chances for him enough. There's nothing about this England team that makes me think under Southgate, they are good enough to beat a Germany side where there's going to be any little bit of adversity. We came up against adversity against Scotland and we couldn't even beat them. Like, what do you expect me to believe in?
I mean, I'm looking at Germany, who struggled against Hungary, who lost against France. They did turn up against Portugal. I'll give them that. But you still saw deficiencies even in that win. And with England, I think what you guys have put the nail on the head already in terms of, look, we have to go out there and attack. We've got to play to our strengths and we can cream Germany, literally. But I don't know, man. It's a lot. Council Peter, what did I do?
What did you do? You knew what you did. Lola said,
What, Hopkins, though? What's the relation here?
Mate,
I heard that.
You kind of show X-rated. Lola said Benz is 7th in the all-time French goal scorers list. How long has he been out? And then
5 years.
Yeah.
I lied.
SW6 says England should just go for it. Rashford up top is nice. Lola says, I
not
guess
nice.
tell. Oh, Rashford up top is not nice. Tell Kane to keep his mouth-breathing ass in the box. Why is he doing cover for left back? I agree, man. I agree. I was fighting it for a long time.
That
but the
was
guy
strong.
just needs to remain in the box, man. He needs to stay up top and allow the creative players to create for him. But we're not going to see that, guys. We're going to see 5 at the back. We're going to see Rice, Phillips, and Henderson. We're going to see Sterling and, I don't know, maybe Mount behind Kane, and they're not going to feed him at all. So you're going to get what Southgate's giving you all tournament. And Peters was wondering why I was complaining about Southgate when we won those games, and it's because we're going into this game, and I have zero belief that we're going to.
Okay, Oscar, back to this debate, and this argument, because Southgate surprised us with his lineup on Tuesday night, whenever it was, and I think
players.
This guy.
Why should that be a surprise?
No, what I'm saying is he's chopping and changing. And I think tomorrow's game, we're going to have another surprise in that 11. I don't think it's going to be bog standard as he played first game of the tournament against Croatia or against Scotland. I think he's going to mix it up. Horses for courses. That's what I keep saying.
I don't think he's going to put the best attacking players on the pitch to hurt Germany. I think he's going to be cautious of Germany and give us either a 3-man midfield of Phillips, Rice and Hendo, or we're going to swap one of those out and play Mount, who hasn't trained the whole tournament. Switzerland almost equalised.
I agree, Oscar. I totally agree with you there because he needs to get the balance. What's important for England? I think David's right. We should go out and attack them, but I think at the same time, if you're the manager and for the risk that is it a calculated risk to go gun ho against Germany?
No, but you can play it so it's a calculated risk,
and I think he will. I think that's what he will do. I think he'll do calculated risk more so. I Thoughts, gents? I'll leave the floor to you.
I think this Germany team, you just go at them, man. Just blitz them, bruv. There's no point. Yeah. There's no point just sitting back, letting them control the game, and then they go and score, bruv. Then the pressure mounts. We're going out. Then they're going to start thinking, headlines. And then they lose their cool, bruv. I'd rather you go out attacking, blood.
Yeah, I mean, I've had my same 11 since, flipping April when I was telling you guys who I would play. In the mid, I'd have a 4-2-3-1. I'm not too concerned about the fullbacks or the centre backs, but I would play Rice Henderson as the base of that. And then going forward, you have Rashford on the left, Grealish in the 10, Sancho on the right, and then you've got your Kane up top. And I think those players, they create for Kane. Rashford is the pace in behind, so too is Sancho. So you can have that counter-attacking threat as well as the creativity and build-up play.
I'm loving the scenes. Robin's giving me scenes.
Robin is fuming like it's his team.
It's my money. No, Pogba just played an amazing through ball to Mbappe, but he couldn't finish. So it was just really annoying.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Lola says Foden and Mount will be in.
Could be a
howler. I told you, I do not need to see.
It could be a howler.
I do not need to see.
That's another thing. This Foden thing, this Foden on the wing isn't it, man.
He's not a winger. He's not
in the 10, I don't blame at all.
Listen, you have to blame Pep Guardiola for that one.
No, I don't. I don't.
Because Guardiola's been playing on the wing bare times.
I don't blame Pep Guardiola because Pep Guardiola won the league playing that way, and he plays a system in which you've got flipping Bernardo Silva as a winger, or you've got De Bruyne playing as a 9, and they all interchange, and it just works for their system because they dominate the ball. He thinks that Foden is a left winger. Before the game on ITV, I don't know if you guys have been watching the coverage before the games, but on ITV, they do this thing like with the NFL, yeah? You know how they get the player and they're like,
Yeesh. Almost a howler, bruv. Hey.
From who? Switzerland?
From Switzerland, bruv.
But anyway, I was saying ITV do this thing, yeah, where they've got shots of each player and they come forward and they say their name and their position. So it'll be like Harry Kane, striker, John Stones, centre back. When it gets to Phil Foden, he says Phil Foden, central midfielder. That's literally what he says. He doesn't say left wing. He doesn't say right wing because that's not his position. Just because Pep is putting him there, that doesn't mean it's the best position to get out of him in any formation, and clearly not this one. So I'm not looking forward to this, man. It's going to be a long night or a long afternoon. Sorry.
Man, look forward, man. It's a frigging knockout. The last 16 is come on. I'm going to be so pumped. I'm going to be ready like it's frigging WrestleMania.
What are you even saying?
I'm going to be gassed. Huh?
You're not even saying. You're not correlating the two. You're gassed because of the occasion, of course. I'm gassed because it's the occasion.
That's it. And that's it. That's what I need.
England ain't proven to me that they're going to play.
Forget proof. Well, Oscar, it's a tournament. Forget proof.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Right.
And of course, and the book will start, blood. Bukayo Saka will start tomorrow night, and it's going to be lovely jubbly. It's going to be entertaining football, and we will see England in the quarterfinal.
Wait, what happened to Germany in their last tournament?
They had a howler.
They had a howler.
Oh my God!
South Korea.
That's not
a howler.
the biggest howler of all time.
Lola O said it's only colorism that will keep Saka on the bench.
Mad.
Good grief.
Well, explain to me why Sancho isn't playing if there's colorism involved. Give the lighty some minutes, man.
He must have given the lights.
It's just stupidity.
Listen, blood, we got some blacks. You know what I'm saying? Raheem is in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Raheem's
Tyrone Mings. You know what I'm saying? Mings is getting
Right,
minutes.
guys, something random, but I just want to put this out. The timeline's a mess right now. I am seeing
I've left it.
lust with football intertwined because I don't know if
I've abandoned Twitter. Love Island's on.
Has Love Island started again?
Oh,
Yeah,
Love Island. Oh, okay.
It started at 9. I don't want spoilers, so I'm abandoning.
No, I'll watch it later. I'll watch later, but I'm just looking.
I'll watch it later still.
You lot should be ashamed of yourselves. Friggin' Love Island. Flipping hell. Flipping hell.
Now, I think they fumbled the bag by putting it on the same time as the Euros. I think they fumbled the bag.
Yeah.
If you just put it on at 10, that's an easy bag.
Nah, to be fair, it's got its loyals. It's a straight record thing, ITV or whatever, whoever it is, ITV.
Yeah, but it's Pete putting it at 10. You're not gonna lose viewers, man. It's an easy bag.
People would have still tuned in. Bro.
And the game is on. Lola said, "I'm missing Love Island for this game." There you go. There you go.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Love Island is a howler. Like it's a howler.
I got sucked in. I won't lie to you.
Oh, good.
I got time for it. I love it.
I got a lot of time.
Just bare horny singles to try and look for man and gal, and then they mix it up anyway. So I've been linking this thing for a couple of days. Yeah, I come back and then there's a new thing for me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling this one.
I've got a turn.
Yeah. Isn't that just the transfer window? Is it not?
It is the transfer window. To be fair. But in these COVID times, we're still mixing chicks.
Doesn't that just sound like Jose Mourinho's career? Just I like this club, I like that club. I'll couple up with this one. Come on.
Mad.
I've got Jose Mourinho. I don't need to now watch this version. You know what I'm saying? I've got Jose.
You know what it is though? The commentary, it's just like football. And sometimes you might watch a dead game, but the podcast or the TL or something can make you find the entertaining bits about it. I don't think Love Island is a great show, but the commentary of it.
Yeah, the Twitter makes it hilarious.
So if there was no Twitter, like no social media kind of pull from it, you don't think you'd last long watching it?
I don't think I'd watch it. No, I can't lie.
No.
It just looks like a howler.
I've never got back to watch an episode ever.
I remember when Oscar would have it on. I remember just like looking at this thinking, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And I just signed out. It wasn't me.
It's trash TV at its peak, at its finest.
And that's the thing. There's only so much trash TV I can handle. And my trash TV is football. Like, that is my limit of trash TV.
My trash TV
it's football.
It's wrestling still.
Wrestling. Oh, 100%. Yeah, wrestling. Yeah. By the way, if anybody goes to the cinema and watches Fast 9, I didn't know it's called Fast 9 anymore. Fast and Furious 9, whatever the hell you want to call it. It is WWE 100%. It is kayfabe at the highest order. I saw it on I think Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, Saturday or Friday, one of those days.
The series kicked off in 01.
The series kicked off where?
Yeah. No, do you know Fast and Furious when they had the triads? Do you know how long ago that was? The very first one.
Bro, Bow Wow was in Fast and Furious, bro. Bow Wow.
Spoiler. I know. Spoiler alert, or leave it. Are you gonna watch it? You're gonna watch it?
Oh,
yeah, bro.
Well, okay, the listeners might watch it. Don't ruin it for them. I don't know.
Cool. But it is kayfabe of the highest order. So when you watch it, yeah.
Lola says Love Island is stupidity, but it's a good thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, the
comment section, yeah.
The comment section has gone crazy.
Well,
the comment section has gone crazy. And so has Robin.
Hey guys, stop ruining it. Relax, bro.
Why?
Stop ruining it, bro. I'm behind.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Hold on.
La Bill.
I blame David for this.
La Bill.
What were you saying about the haircut?
La Bill.
Wait, man. Let me see the goal. Bro.
La Bill.
Listen, La Bill. Big up Abdi, man. You're a real G. You're a real G. Thank you.
I take it back. Hey, listen, David Lewis Sanoga,
I'm not that guy, bruv. You're not that guy, blood. Sort it out, bruv.
Yes. No. PR,
God
this
damn.
goal is sensational.
God damn.
Last week we were watching the game, and then Christensen scored that goal, and he got goal of the week. We've just seen another one because this is outrageous.
Oh my god! By the way, I've just seen Benzema's touch. I've seen Benzema's touch. By the way, at the time of, is it better than Benzema's goal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pogba's one.
Yeah.
Yes. Top bins. Top bins.
Jeez, keeper got buried,
Man,
bruv.
a man said Diet Abu Dhabi.
Hey,
Yeah, Xhaka is not allowed to wild out now when it's late. Them late comers. Cause you should have taken
Bro,
the penalty
you should've taken
and
the
put it in
penalty, bro.
you should have taken the penalty and put it in the corner.
And
Yeah,
us,
you know how
get him out,
you know
man.
what's funny? We all doubted France. We said France not that. Yeah, they're coming back. They're reminding us why they were champions.
Let's pump the brakes, Robin.
No, but
Switzerland.
Robin, this is what we said though. We said that look, they're probably going to get to the final, but ain't no game going to be no easy ride. And let's be real, if Switzerland scored that penalty, which they should have, it was peak for them. It was peak. So France are better than every team. They're better than every
Get
team.
him out my
They
club,
need to
man.
win it.
Useless guy, bro.
Granite.
Get him out, man.
Fabio,
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Someone
Let's
said
see.
France having a competition for top wins right now.
That was a finish, man.
Okay. We've done Love Island. We've done Fast and Furious. Do we have anything more on that England game, guys? Anything more?
I've just seen the Pogba goal. I'll tell you what, it is a top shelf. It's top shelf.
It's absolutely top drawer.
Top drawer.
Right, listen.
I need to make my prediction on England.
Benzema's goal's better though. I'm not gonna lie, because what he did was magic. It was magic.
Robin, what's your England prediction?
Yes.
I think England win. You know.
Come on, yes.
I think England will win.
You're right.
I'm not saying it's going to be nice and simple. I think it's going to be a 1-0. I think it's going to be a 1-0, and it's going to be the most painful 90 minutes that we watch. Just bums sweating on seats throughout the whole game.
That's not a good look.
What you saying? Squeaky bum time, yeah.
Squeaky bum time.
No, is it a late winner or thing, bruv? Because I'm not on this.
I think it's a 60-minute goal. But someone not expected. So not the front threes.
Nah, it's got to be Harold. It's got to be Harold. It's got to be Harry Kane, surely.
Yes, Lola. Finally, it's finally time. We could put this stupid myth to bed.
What's the myth?
No, Jacques is a waste. You know what? Yeah, Jacques is a waste man, bro. You should take that.
Yeah, but like Kante tax, isn't it? Kante tax. But
Kante tax.
He's being cool.
I said Kante tax.
It's his job to be quiet. What do you want from him?
Now, do you know what? Yeah, Oscar, you've resurrected it still. Kante tax. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Kante tax, always, man. Whenever Pogba shines for France, Kante tax. Give me that. Give me that. But sorry, Robin, you were saying England. You think it's going to be an unlikely scorer?
England.
Okay.
England. That's what I'm going to say. Just England.
Adrian, who's going to win this game?
Oh man, you see, my brain, my brain and logic is telling me that the Germans will find a way. I'm just hoping tonight, tomorrow morning, Southgate wakes up with some balls and he plays and he goes for it. Like we've got the attacking talent. It's not like, in years past we may have not necessarily have had the talent. We've got the talent there. This Germany side, they're not that great. We can get at them. We can cause a couple of rookies. We can win this game, and we can make it to the final of the Euros. England. Like I'm gonna hope Southgate finds some balls and we make it happen. Because
I'll say this.
Why not?
I'll say this. I see a banana, and it's not Germany. The banana's Denmark. I see it, if that makes sense.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
I'm with you, Robin. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. When it comes to this Germany game, my fear is that, Peter, I've been a huge England fan my entire life. I've never seen England beat a big nation in a tournament. It has never happened.
Oh my days.
It has never happened.
Never.
Listen,
Never.
All right, I was too young. I was too young for 98. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember. All I remember is years after.
But 98 didn't happen. The last time England beat a decent side was 96. You're talking Spain and Netherlands in those tournaments.
Argentina, no too.
Argentina, yes, Argentina can count, but that was group stage even.
That was group stage.
Knockouts,
Yeah,
in
it was group
knockouts
stage.
it don't happen.
Knockouts, it does not happen, bro.
And I think it was Germany.
Oscar, that's a shout. You know, we never do it.
We've never done it. We've never won a game that you don't expect us to win.
What's happening now, bro?
We've never won a game that you don't expect us to win. But
3-2 to the Swiss.
But the Swiss are back.
Nah, game
they're
over, man.
back.
Too little, too late.
Come on.
It's Stefanovic again.
Too little, too late,
He's got a double.
He's gearing up the crowd. He's saying, "Come on, let's get back in this."
Have they got the minerals?
Could we have a comeback on the card? Says Boss Like Endo. Oh, I'm praying. I'm hoping.
Oh, I'm praying, my friend. I'm praying.
Yeah. But anyway, back to the England thing. As I was saying, we've never done it. So when I look at the football heritage thing, I'm just like, in what way do you see this game going tactically that overrides that football heritage that makes you think England can beat Germany? Lola put in the comments 0-0 penalties, Germany win. You guys know for a fact if this goes to penalties, the Germans are beating us.
The Germans are scoring 5. So
Let's score 5.
You better find your 5.
It's an automatic 5.
And the thing is, Neuer will be one of their 5.
And he'll probably have the best penalty.
Do you know what though? Yeah, I think defensively we're sound, and I think that's what's going to help us get through the round. I have a feeling, like, hopefully not to penalties, but I do think defensively will be better than, you know what I'm saying. I mean, Croatia, Spain, part 2. Well, are you talking the France game, not necessarily the England one?
Yeah. You're saying the comeback.
Look, guys, England are going to do it, man. We're going to beat Germany, but we're better than them. Rags.
Pete, I want you to be right.
If England do beat Germany, then they have to get to the finals. There's no questions about that.
Jurgen Löw ain't about this life, fam.
Listen, bro.
He's not about this life. He's not about this life, my G. I'm going for an England win, bruv. We're in, mate. We're going to play better players. We're going to have a better side. And we're going to lay the smackdown on the candy ass.
What's that says? Defensively sound question mark. Czech and Scotland bottled chances. Allow it.
I mean, how many goals have we conceded this tournament? Can someone tell me?
0.
Oh, there you go. Then.
There's a first time for everything, mate.
There is. Italy. So England are the only side. England are the only side in the tournament who have not conceded a goal. Listen, I'm believing in them. And what's Germany's striker? Timo Werner.
Have you watched the game of the Euros?
No, but I'm saying Timo Werner, as in he's a shocking disgrace.
He's not the striker. They don't play him. As a start of the game.
They don't play.
Jeez. All right, Mr. Anals, yeah? I'm saying that their centre forward is Werner, but they play Kai Havertz because Werner's so awful.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, okay, we have to deal with Kai Havertz. Can these defenders deal with him? I don't
deal like it's the thing to deal with. It's nothing to deal with.
Hey, he scored 2 goals in this tournament already.
Tyron Mings. Yeah, Tyron bad boy Mings.
Everything you're saying, Pete, I'm hoping and praying that you're right. I just don't see it, man. I just don't.
Listen,
I don't get why you don't see Germany. This is the thing I'm baffled by.
I don't have to see Germany.
So Peter. So here's what I'm saying. Yeah. So the last time we played Germany, was the 2010 World Cup, knockouts,
Yep.
So let me tell you what
masterclass.
No. Let me tell you what happened. What we can't not have, is how they took the lead, 20th minute, Manu Neuer just launches one downfield. Upson and John Terry have a mare, bruv, and closer, he's a finisher, deal done. We cannot have a mistake, blood.
We can't.
That's what happens, bruv. We make a mistake.
You have got to be kidding me.
You're lying.
Who scored the third? Is it offside?
But it was the flag went up.
VAR.
The shots, man. Actually, why should I care? I shouldn't even.
I don't know. I don't know. It's tight. Stand by.
Is it against the VAR? Yeah.
It's gone to VAR.
I think it will be off. I think VAR will give it off.
I looked off.
Who scored? Who was it that scored?
Who was it, Robin?
I need Granit Xhaka to be on the score sheet, guys.
It was
Galvanovic.
Gavanovic.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Bro, the shops, bruv. Go defensive.
Yeah,
blood.
we
What's
played
going
on.
on?
offside.
It's offside. We played
It's
on.
offside.
Oh, for flip's
Offside.
sake. Get lost.
My hat.
Lola saying, bring on Giroud. Now we got love for the French stallion.
Giroud should go back to Cobham, blood. Send that man back to Cobham, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, the shops is sweating.
Bring on another midfielder, bruv. What is he doing?
I'm seeing Rabiot's at left back. Can you confirm?
These Frenchmen are pressing high. I don't understand what they're doing.
What are you doing,
They're
bro?
pressing high. What's going
my
on?
gosh.
Trying to win the ball in the Swiss box.
Come on, Switzerland. Come on.
5 minutes to go.
Yeah, I think we'll stay on till the end of this.
We'll stay on till the end of this game. Yeah. Okay, cool.
As in, if it goes extra time, maybe not. But
meanwhile, we were saying anyway. Listen, David, you were saying you could continue.
No mistakes, bruv.
Listen, it's a better defense than what we had last time. We had Upson. We went in there with Upson.
All I'm saying, no mistakes, bruv. From the keeper, Pickford as well. If you have a mayor, you.
I have no faith in Pickford. I can't lie. He's got a howler written all over it, hasn't he?
no, man, I got faith in Pickford in terms of he hasn't put a foot wrong this tournament. He's been okay. I don't see him being the reason we lose this game.
All I'm saying, we cannot have howlers, bruv. I don't want them. Nah, bruv.
No howlers. Listen, I think England will be fine, lads. We'll be marching on into the quarterfinal where we will play. Is it the Czech Republic?
No, it's the game of tomorrow. That one's Sweden versus Ukraine.
Let's talk Sweden. I mean, we could talk Sweden.
Why is that 8 o'clock
Why?
game, bruv?
A lie. Listen.
I don't mind because I'm getting a couple hours off work. So
I see you're lucky, blood.
You see how
What time's the England game?
doesn't get watched tonight. You can see how Love Island gets watched tomorrow.
yeah.
I mean, you don't want to see the clashing. You don't want to see the clashing of blue and yellow and blue. You're not going to see the clashing.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. Yeah, I'm switching to Love Island for that one. Southgate needs to watch that game for the scout report if they win, but not me. They really brought on Sissoko. David, you got your midfielder. France brought on Sissoko. What is this?
Griezmann off Sissoko on.
Big up Antoine Griezmann, man, because he's been France's better players this tournament.
Antoine. Look, Sweden, I think will beat Ukraine. I think that's fair to say.
Sissoko must be the only Tottenham player at this tournament.
Lloris.
I mean, Lloris is their team as well, to be fair.
Why you not ruining it with facts?
Sissoko for France is not the same for Sissoko for Tottenham.
Yeah,
I can say that.
I think he is.
This is a point I was going to mention earlier, but I got interrupted. International football is a cakewalk. You don't have to be Premier League level to play in the Euros. This is why I was going to say it in the Belgium talk, because this is why I think Hazard is still going to bang at this tournament, because the quality of opposition is so low. You just need a bit of flair and PMP, and you're calm. Patrick Schick is badding up this tournament, guys. Like, you don't have to be.
He's a good striker though, Patrick Schick.
Yeah, but like, you're not
you're
trying to sign him next season, are you? So
I mean, I think players will look at him.
Oh my gosh, what a statement!
Wow.
Wade in the wall.
Wow.
Alright, guys, that has finished me.
How does your mind even go there? How do you even think of that to tap that?
That has finished me.
I said a wade in the water type sub.
I am done.
Crazy.
I am done, guys.
And his Griezmann coming off of all people.
The thing is, steady. With that, people, let's do some awards, shall we?
Let's get some awards. Let's get some awards, lads.
Team of the week. Who's your team of the week so far, lads? Who
The Danes. The Danes.
That's a great shout. That's a great shout.
They slapped Wales. They said, you get the stepping out of this tournament. Who the hell do you not think you are? How are you from the UK? You don't speak English. Get the heck out of
man. I was going to give an honourable mention to the Czech, but I agree with Robin. The Danes have to take it.
Yeah, the Czech got an honourable mention, but they beat the Dutch, who are floundering. If anything, they flattered to deceive the Dutch. Yes, I'm going to go with who did we just say?
Oh my gosh!
Danish.
Oh my goodness!
No!
Is it Granit Xhaka? Is it Granit Xhaka? That's
No.
what I want to hear.
No. It was a Granit
not.
Xhaka assist into what's the man's name? The guy that scored the other goal. Flipping heck.
Paul
Barbanovic.
Poggi.
No. The Swiss guy.
Service.
Stefanovic.
Oh no, the other one that scored the equalizer, but it was
You
disallowed.
said it's- Oh,
Goranovic, whatever his name is. Here. He's absolutely spun Kimpembe, like ridiculously spun him. And it's 3-3.
send him back send Kimpembe back and get that hair back.
This is
Because
the greatest game ever.
Hey, I'm taking man, not that guy back, bruv. Fuck, he's not focused. Yes, come on.
No, but Kimpembe. Oh,
I need to find this goal. I need to find this goal.
why are you not streaming the game?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
understand. Put it on.
It's on
Kimpembe,
ITV, bro.
Kimpembe is on the floor.
Is it a Sky Go thing, yeah?
You can do it on
ITV
Sky-
Hub,
you can do it
bro.
on Sky Go or ITV Hub or one of them. He can do it on Sky Go.
It's
though,
free TV.
if he's already got the app, though.
Yeah, I got Sky Go.
If you've got the app,
we'll make
yeah.
it rain.
just run it.
Yeah, Kimpembe, man.
Oh, the Swiss are back. Pogba is screaming at Rabiot.
Pogba is not happy.
Oh, I tell you what,
The Swiss.
Kimpembe, yeah, has eaten grass, blood. I have seen him chewing, blood. He is a cow.
Get
He
Giroud
is
on
chewing.
now. Get Giroud on now. Guys, team of the week might be the Swiss. Who knows?
Oh, this is a howler. This is a howler.
No, but you can say the same thing about Croatia.
What can we say about Croatia? Not team of the
About
week.
how it came to 3. There's 3-3. We've had 2 3-3s today. What's
Yeah,
happening here?
Literally SW6.
Lucky's in here. I love this.
Oh, look at it. Look who he is. Look who he is.
Oh, Lucky, what is going on?
The
This is
French are
outrageous.
playing with my money.
Listen,
This is
the French are ready to go home. It's time to go back to back to the Stade de France, my friends. Huh? Sacre bleu. You get the step in.
Hey, the Quip are gonna be on these man's case, bro.
Listen, the kid.
Hey, what did I say?
No, you're right. No, it's just it's
you're right.
funny.
Oh, okay.
Hilarious.
You're spot on. It's just hilarious. Blood.
So is team of the week sorted with Denmark? Yeah.
I think the Danes will nick this one because they when I said it was like they laid the smack down on Wales, blood. Second half, they just burned man alive.
Oh, N'Golo.
Go on, do.
He's so good.
Go on, do. All right, let's move it on. Let's move it on, people.
What are we going here? What are we going?
Let's go with player.
Team of the week. I said Denmark. Oh,
Are we still going? Are we still going?
No, I think we all agree. I think we all agreed it was Denmark.
Yeah.
Okay, player of the week.
Yeah, Roger.
I think today we've seen 2 goals from Stefanovic.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not going that way.
against the France, the game's not over. He might have a winner. He might have a howler. Who knows?
He's playing decent work.
It stood out to me.
Oh my gosh, what's happened?
that all my days. That's all my
No
days.
more comments, bruv.
It was
Oh,
almost
my
won,
gosh, my
guys.
heart.
Guys,
Aha.
it was almost won by the Swiss.
Are you serious? I'm
Yeah, you
watching.
got the game on.
Yeah.
I'm 93 and 13 right now. 93rd, 94th,
Okay, you're just
15,
behind me. You're
16,
just, oh, no.
17. It's a fantastic free ball. Is that a Xhaka ball? Because whoever that was has had a friggin'
Kante, Kingsley.
Get out of here, bro. What's happened? Is he scored?
He hit the bar.
No, he
Oh, thank God. I thought you were celebrating like he scored.
I'm looking at Robin like, what did you see different to me?
hit the bar.
I've just seen him smash
I
the
thought
bar.
it was in.
Oh,
Thank
It's
God.
outrageous football.
Thank God. I love this game. Listen, blood. You see your boy. What's his name, dog?
In their mouth.
Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for
My
that.
heart. I thought that was it.
What I
We're
don't
going to
need.
extra time, boys.
We're going to the time, yeah.
It's full
Extra time it is.
We are going into extra time. France versus Switzerland. 3-3. Guys, we've been treated to 2 absolutely beautiful games of football. This is what knockout
that was
football
it.
is all about. Guys,
Really-
this is what knockout
really
football
depends.
is all about?
I need Deschamps in the mud, in that Chelsea French mud. That's what I need. In his bed Marseille mud.
Don't wish Chelsea on him because we're champions of Europe. You know, you talk about him and Chelsea in the same sentence. You wish him for that situation.
We've got Granit Xhaka, okay? Granit Xhaka, come on. Second up, I need to rally up the troops, Granit. Bring them together, yeah?
Do you know what? I'm torn by it. Because I would love for France to go out just because it's just chaos.
It's absolute chaos.
But I don't really want to see Spain versus Switzerland in the next round. That doesn't excite me at all.
It's a good point. It's a good point. Player of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
I said Stefanovic. Well, let's see. You know, Chiesa came off the bench and did really well for Italy. Was anybody stand out from the Danes? You know, I know Braithwaite got his first goal in the tournament.
What's my man who scored the first goal? And he literally just stood there and celebrated like this with some Welsh player on the floor. It was freaking hilarious. It looked absolutely mad. God, it's difficult to do player, isn't it? It's quite difficult.
What's that? Said Lukaku. Lukaku was brilliant, but
yeah,
you know,
I was thinking Big Rom. You know?
He didn't score.
Did you think in Big Rom?
A striker can't win it without scoring.
We can say the real Hazard.
Torgan,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you're calling him the real Hazard. But
Yes,
yeah.
Oscar, you acknowledged him.
Yeah, I like. That's the first sign. It's the first sign, bro. It's the first sign.
He's the head of the table. He's the tribal chief. He's the breadwinner. He's carrying that Hazard legacy.
That's what you guys think.
He's putting it all on his back.
That's what you guys think. That's what you guys think.
He's the face of Belgium.
Yeah? Look,
That's what he is.
The face that runs the place. He's damn right.
When your boys, yeah, when your French boys get slapped up by the Swiss, yeah, and they are. When your Italians get slapped up by the Belgians, yeah.
Hey, that's my team, bruv.
Will be on his way. Well, you too. You can jump in on this too if you want some.
I want
when
involved in it, bruv.
Get slapped up by the Belgians. Eden Hazard will be on his way to putting his hands on that trophy because he's the captain of Belgium, and it's
You'll have nothing to do with it.
Man's moving like Braun Strowman.
Hello. Listen, bro, them Italians, bro, they're gonna be chopping up Hazard. They're gonna feed him pasta the night before.
The Eden Hazard disrespect train.
He'll be nowhere to be found. Hazard will be carved up, blood. He will be nowhere to be found.
Okay. So who's player of the week? I'm
giving it to Big Rom.
It's difficult.
I'm giving it to Rom.
How would you give it to a man that like didn't score?
I'm giving it to Rom.
Stefanovic scored twice. Patrick Schick knocked the Netherlands out. Come on.
Patrick Schick. Just for Serie A's sake, I know he's moved to the Bundesliga, but for Serie A's sake, I'm going Patrick Schick.
A-Class Elmi says, yo, man, I've been busy tonight. Haven't been able to comment. Just want to say big up Tuchel for giving my boy Big Backer another chance this... Oh, get out of here.
By the way...
Me sick. Bakayoko's not playing Chelsea.
By the way, speaking of the name Backer reminded me of another one. Bukayo Saka, ladies and gentlemen. I'm throwing him in the mix as player of the week. Talk to me. Because he transformed England.
That's a fair shout.
England were new with the book in place. And I'm sorry, Arsenal fans, for not bringing him up earlier. I should be ashamed of myself. I'm going Saka. That's my vote.
England were not new. But yeah, Saka had a great game.
I don't really care, bruv. So
yeah, Saka can get it. I'm happy with that.
I'm going Stefanovic. You guys all saying Saka? Adrian,
people are now coming onto the sack.
Right.
Yo, AD, like, we need some volume. We need some volume.
Yeah. I'm going Stefanovic, man. That was clutch.
By the way, Benzema. Benzema's got two. Benzi's got two as well.
No.
All right. Let's move. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go.
They're playing in the same game. Stefanovic is scoring for Switzerland. How are you going to give it to Benzema?
Because of the type of goal,
Dolberg, man.
It's going to service the Pogba in there, man.
Dolberg was decent.
Yeah, Dolberg.
But man, Saka. That's a man acting like he played like Messi. England are starving.
Endo, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it.
I mean, he was.
Anywho,
superb.
David has the final vote. It's either Saka or Stefanovic.
Saka then.
Jeez, but
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. Bukayo Saka is player of the week this week. Do we even need to discuss this one? I think we've just seen goal of the week.
Quick question on the Saka. Why did he take off his sock?
I don't know.
So he's explaining. Apparently, he was too hot.
Yeah.
So when they scored,
so apparently
under the heat.
when he started the game, he asked for the Under Armour underneath the shirt, and he was running for like 10 minutes, and he was like, "Nah, man, I'm too hot. I got to take this off." So he was waiting for an opportunity to take it off, like for the ball to go out of play, but it just never came. So then when they scored, he was like, "I'm doing it now." So he took his top off, and then the camera just cut to him while his top was off.
He looks like an 18-year-old, bro. Lean body mass, blood. You know, like he's not jacked. He's not he's nothing. You know, Margaret 18-year-olds, blood. Lean body mass, blood. That's all it was.
I got mad love.
All it was, man. That's a man who's living on sweets, blood. You know it was.
Well, Harry Bros and midget gems.
And fizzy fish. Hey, that guy is hilarious.
I can't wait for Kyle to just marinate, become such a great player, and then make that move to a big club. It's going to be sick.
What was Arsenal not a big club?
Dry your eyes, mate. Nah, he wishes he had him. He wishes he had him.
When you want to win trophies, isn't it?
Who'd be happy to test if it's at Chelsea?
That's true.
Trust. Yes, that's for damn sure. And he's won it. And yeah,
he wouldn't make it over in the squad. Yeah, he wouldn't.
And he's won an FA Cup. So off we go. Goal of the week. It's going to be Karim Benzema because that touch was illegal scenes.
Pierre, did Paul Pogba do that though?
Yeah,
I'm giving it to the Bill.
You can give
has
it to the
to be
Bill.
Paul Pogba.
I'm going Karim. The touch was illegal. I've seen both goals.
David, where you going?
Pogba.
Pierre did a Mugabe thing only to get trounced.
I'm going
Pogba as well.
How can
wait, guys? Benzema's first touch was
it was fantastic. We're not saying.
Whereas Pogba's just scored. Obviously, he scored a screamer from outside the box, isn't it? And that's fair, dude. That's a good goal. It's definitely a contender for sure. Oscar, Benzema could try that goal about another 100 times, and he's not going to do that again. Paul Pogba probably get 50 out of, you know what I mean? Even 50% of the time he could score that. Benzema's goal, you could not plan it. It was almost like the Bergkamp on Nicholas Tamazas.
Yeah, that touch was nice.
That touch is ridiculous. The touch is ridiculous. The touch, it's just it's unbelievable scenes, Jeff. Unbelievable scenes. Morata's goal.
He said no. Well, not. What is he saying? Morata for goal of the week. I mean, he did have a really nice goal. He did have
you were waxing lyrical about it at the start.
Yeah, it was a good goal. I mean, the goals we've seen today, I think, are just better in this game. Better, I think.
Adrian, who did you say?
Oh no!
Oh man!
Benzi's injured. Giroud is on.
You know what? I don't want to see people get hurt, and especially Karim for that pony and trap Olivier Giroud.
Yeah, let's get Oli on.
Come on, Karim. I've got a whole.
He scored 4 goals in this tournament so far. I am happy.
I've got a whole hookah for you, man.
Let's get
4. He's been putting them away.
Yeah, 2 and 3 though. Sorry, 4 in his last 2.
Even better.
That's even better.
Yeah, it's even better.
I mean, it's not because he didn't score in the first 2 games. Come on, guys.
Yeah, but he scored 4 in the last 2. Including in a game where he's been subbed off.
First 2 games,
including a game where he's been subbed off.
We needed him against Hungary. He didn't turn up. Come on.
It doesn't matter now. They're in the frigging last 16.
All right, you say that, but having a tough time against the Swiss.
But now Giroud's going to come on. France go out.
Did you see that pass from Giroud?
Super Mario Kart.
Robert, you see that pass from Giroud? And now he's an option. It's in the box. Oh, come on. They have to.
I was like, there's nothing happening.
Guys,
the ball went in.
Adrian, what's your vote?
SW6 said I'm moving mad. I'm not moving mad. I'm just backing my guy.
I'm going Poggy.
You're going for the Pog. All right, fair enough. I got absolutely trounced on that one. So Paul Pogba.
Hey, big up Kingsley Coman, man.
Paul Pogba is the goal of the week. David, who's not that guy this week, please?
Oh, we got theirs,
and there's hella contenders. Hella contenders.
So
some of the things I've seen.
So the first one, this gentleman, born 15th of January 1989.
Okay.
I'm not gonna even try to pronounce the place of birth because it's a bit mad still. Who's this blood? Oh, snap! Keep her safe.
But that summer.
Oh,
what? Jan
Sommer.
Where is he play? Mönchengladbach.
Mönchengladbach.
Right. Wait, this gentleman was born in Zelina, yeah, and he plays for Newcastle. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, bruv. Plays for Newcastle, and what day was it? Was it Saturday?
I can't remember the day.
But they got boxed by who?
Oh, who was it against? It's a good question. Slovakia, right?
Ah, yes, the Spanish.
The Spanish. Yes, of course. Españole.
The Spanish gave them, and the first goal they conceded, this gentleman decides to punch the ball into his own net. So
Unbelievable.
Martin Dubravka, you're not that guy, bro. Sort it out, blood.
Absolutely farcical.
And to think that was the end of that, we thought that would be the end.
We've had David Marshall just too much.
That's the worst thing we've seen.
Too much haggis, and he's up in the net. Then we have this Dubravka guy doing, and then today, these are the sort of mistakes, ladies and gents, that you make in the group stages. A la Rob Green.
You never do it.
Listen, if you're gonna do it during the group stages. Rob Green, the India against the Americans, absolute clown, bro. But today, it's 0-0. It's a beautiful day in Copenhagen.
Again against Spain. Is there something to?
I don't know what's going on.
Is there something in the water?
I don't know what's going on here. But Pedri plays the ball back, and this gentleman, born 11th of June, 1997, bro. So he's a young one, bro, and he needs to learn today.
Where's his place of birth? Because his surname is very suspect.
Victoria, Spain.
Oh, he's born in Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria. This gentleman decides to not concentrate. He's thinking about the next pass. The ball hits his leg. 1-0 Croatia. Yeah. So Unai Simon Mendibil, you're not that guy, bruv. Wake up, bruv. The next round you're playing. Who do you play the next round?
Spain are playing. Spain. Who are you playing? I had the thing up there, but I've got the game.
It's the winner of this group. It's the winner of this game. Winner of this game. Yeah.
So pattern up, bruv. Wake up. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Fame of not that guy is not just limited to football fans.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah. I was hoping.
No.
We go. It's anything, cuz. So this gentleman,
you can transcend.
Yes, you can transcend, bro. And this gentleman transcended. He's born us on the 2nd of October, 1978. Yeah.
Kevin Mbappé's quick.
Where was he born, bruv? In Chester, in Cheshire. Yeah.
Cheshire.
Cheshire, bruv. Chester. And short stories. I'm not gonna go through all these things, but this gentleman, COVID happened. Football got locked off. Everything locked off, bro. So we had 3 months. We went 3 months, blood, with no football, no nothing. You're watching Love Idols, nothing going on, blood. I don't think you understand, cuz. You couldn't even go outside, blood. Not even for exercise, cuz. It was struggle game, blood.
What was it? 1 hour? Man gave us a limit.
There was an hour limit.
Like it was jail. Are we in jail? That's 1 hour.
Yeah,
you
got 1 hour in the yard.
2-2s now. Obviously, we had restrictions. Ease a little bit. You could go to the little Westfield, get your little takeaway Nando's, eat out, help out. You get me half price Nando's like that.
Big energy.
Cases go up again. Yeah. Lockdown, bruv. Then we come back out. When we come back out, then Boris lock off the thing again, blood. Man, them can't go on them can't go on holidays. You're on holiday. They say, red list, bruv. You come back, you have to quarantine 10 days. It is all long, bruv.
It's a grip scene,
and then 2-2s now. Man said the man girl them can't even go out on dates and that. Man, them just roasting at home, cuz.
Roasting,
blood. And this
sky high through the roof.
The testosterone is going down, fam.
We had professors breaking the rules. The professor had to step down from Sage, whatever they call themselves.
Yeah.
We've had news reporters, Kay Burley, all them man, Beth Rigby, breaking the rules, going to parties. They had to take
3 months. Hold the hell.
And this
Dominic
man,
Cummings went to Durham.
Dominic Cummings.
Man
yeah,
went to Durham.
Durham.
I went to Durham and all that, yeah.
Not
All
even
these man.
Watford. Man went to Durham. Yeah, he took the piss, blood.
Come
He went
on,
to
man.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
He went there flipping.
And this man here was running gums, blood. So you need to obey the rules. You need to obey it, Cram. Everyone needs to 2-2 now, guys. 2-2. Hey, what's happening in the game, bruv? It's not doing a madness, bruv.
Oh, Sissoko
We'll get on to that.
He just
2-2 now.
volleyed it over the bar.
2-2 now, blood. This gentleman, blood. Hey, married 15 years.
Howl.
Decides, blood.
The Swiss done
Man decides to have a little affair, cuz, you get me? And man, he must have did someone so dirty at his workplace, cuz. Because fam, to have a camera in someone's office.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Fam?
Yeah, that's an invasion of privacy, no?
And so this gentleman got busted in the sun. The sun, obviously. You got caught
They don't
slipping
play.
in 4K. And then Boris tried to forgive him, and tried to continue as normal, bruv. Are you done, bruv?
Yeah, run.
I don't even think you forgive him. He just couldn't be a hypocrite.
Bruv?
It's like, what me? To talk about infidelity. He's having a laugh.
How many years has he got? How many years has Boris got?
Even he doesn't know.
Well, the guy was born in New York. How can he be our prime minister? This is freaking ridiculous.
Boss.
Oh dear.
Man said, yeah, Boris said, yeah, he accepted the apology, had full confidence, and considered the mug closed, bruv. I'm trying to take us for a mug. Yeah. So obviously, man resigns, and then he doesn't even apologize to his wife. He says he apologizes for breaking the rules. So Hall of Fame, my latest inductee, Matthew John David Hancock. You're not that guy, bruv.
Nah.
Three holy names, and
I
it's
was
still
gonna
wrong.
say all those biblical names and to do such, to be caught in such. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? Oh, flipping hell. Married man, grips in
And
gal.
then you go. Hold on.
way.
He went and left his wife. When I told, sorry, babe, I'm leaving. They're about to break. The news is about to break that I was cheating on you, bruv. So I am out, blood.
What, he left his wife?
Yeah,
Yes!
and that's not even
For the girl.
The story goes so much deeper than this.
It's like an extended storyline.
So
For
the
me-
woman, his aide, who he cheated with, is married to
A
a
billionaire.
billionaire, the Oliver in Oliver Bonus. So the guy who invented Oliver Bonus,
Snap.
his name
Yes.
is Oliver, and that's who she was with. And she, there was videos of him packing the car, getting her bags ready to leave.
How
And
long?
they've got kids. It's a madness.
How long?
Oh, such a howl.
You've left a billionaire for Matt Hancock. Are you done?
Whoa! Potential penalty. check.
And the way he was grabbing her, it just looked so mad.
I'll tell you what, she needs a nomination of her own.
I said moving like Max Brennan.
Yeah, because let's be honest. She has fumbled the bag.
The biggest bag.
Hey, she can get in there as well. Gina, Lucia, Coladengelo. You're not that girl. You're not that girl.
What, is that the first ever female inductee?
She has to go in there,
That's the
bro.
first ever female inductee.
Right.
No
Hey,
discrimination here, boy. No
You're trying to make
discrimination
like
here.
Lori Harvey, bro. She's trying to make like Lori. Are you done, bro?
Get out of
You're not
here.
that girl. Get out and sort it out, bro.
Louis Harvey's had a sick run, you know.
she Cat Slater. What the flip is going on?
Oh, PR. I don't know about that one, you know. We need to do a VAR check on that.
I said you're not that guy.
The Cat Slater. That's an insult. That's an insult. Why can someone call you Cat Slater?
No, bro. No, hands down, yeah. I think, what's it called? I think I was watching EastEnders like for the first time in ages, like the other week. I see Cat with Phil. I said, no. I said, no.
No, she's a slapper, man.
Is that true?
But yeah, Oscar with Phil, you know. I said,
No.
no. I said,
Nah.
no.
These men are just recycling the stories. Like,
God,
I said, "Can Phil?" Oh, I remember last time I heard Phil was with Denise. I said, "Since when?"
Oh, they've got a kid. The kid's like 5 now.
Man, enough of that show.
Farcical.
What's going on Albert Square?
Anyone that watches EastEnders on their own accord suffers with depression. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. You suffer with depression.
I don't know, man.
You can't watch this show week in, week out, blood.
Try it.
There is so much carnage.
Peter, when you watched it, you had a good time, right?
It was a phenomenal time. Let's be very clear. It's a phenomenal time. But the thing is, like all the kids are related, fam. All the kids are related at some stage. It's a freaking joke.
Half time and extra time.
We are half time.
There could be
15 minutes from pens.
What are we doing? Like, are we staying on?
I'm like 30 seconds behind.
Are we staying on for 15 minutes? Yeah, so am I. I'm still in the first half of extra time. Now it's half time for me.
I'm ready to go pens. I'm ready to go for pens.
Oh.
I can't deal, bruv.
Fam,
Love Island. I need to
let's
that later.
guys, you know, like we did at the end of the season, we did like the not that guy of the season, yeah. And I literally thought we peaked. I thought, you know, it can't get bigger. You know, human beings are stupid. We will be here forever. Like David will have a job forever because there are jabronis left, right, and center.
Do you know what? I cannot wait for like 5, maybe 10 years time when there is like the Netflix series of everything that has gone on in this government from pandemic beginning till now, because it's going to be so sweet.
And it should start with Brexit. It should kick off when Theresa May was about, because there is too much going on.
Lola just drops comments. Speak on it, Lola. Speak on it. Mbappe is king, but my God, he's been ghosting this game.
Yeah, I forgot he's playing. I'm just seeing him sipping the water. That is it, blood.
Yeah, he's not been about, man. And you could argue that it's been for most of the tournament.
Can I blame? I feel to blame Deschamps for the way that they're playing this tournament. There's no fluid. There's no oil. You know what I'm saying? I need some oil. Everyone's got hips like they're the creaking.
To be honest, it should be his last tournament.
Yeah, but he'll go to the World Cup only. Qatar is only next year. It's only next year. No, it's only next year.
Yeah, SW6 said he's trying too hard. He needs to just relax.
Blood, that's what I'm saying. He should have a cigar on the left wing, wait for that ball to come, and then it's time. It's showtime. It's showtime. Same with Kane, innit? Yeah. Kane should just stay in the box.
Benzema fully changed clothes already. Man's in a white shirt. I said, where do you get that?
Bro, he's going out tonight. Where are they playing? Where's this game?
I don't know.
He's ready to
St. Petersburg.
He knows.
He better not go out if they lose. He better not.
Rax. Yo, AD, mute.
They're muted, bro.
I said, yeah. First of all, Benzema's going to be wherever Rihanna is. Secondly, that means he's had a shower during the game.
Right. He thought the game was done. He said, I'll score my 2 goals. This game's done.
Don't give a damn.
But that's a quick shower, you know. That's why this was in injury time.
I don't think he fully changed. I think he just threw on a shirt. But when they panned him, it looked like he's in a completely different.
Man said Benzema will be wherever Rihanna is. You know how funny that comment is?
He's living it up.
Lola said, no Benz, no Grease. Mbappe needs to step up. Yeah, man.
But look what he's got, blood. He's got Giroud and Sissoko. Poor guy.
One of these clowns needs to just put the ball in the box to Giroud's head.
Let me see. What
he's the striker to feed. Like, it's so easy.
But that's the thing. They've even got attacking fullbacks.
Who are they going to have?
Yeah, Digne even didn't.
What's like? I'm with you, bro. I want pens all day.
Mendy would have been a good plan B.
I want my money. My money's on the line here.
Who's your other teams, Robin?
Russia and Wales. They got me.
My last team left is Germany. So
wait, Russia were here.
Russia were here.
Russia were here.
I can't believe my Croats have gone out. I'm disappointed. Croatia's gone out.
Wait, how many people we've got? How many teams you got left?
I've now got 2. I should have had 3. But I got 2. I've got Czech Republic and Belgium.
I've got Spain, right?
Espanol.
I don't know why you're asking me, mate. I'm no clue.
But I've even seen my list.
From that Platini draw, bloody, he doesn't know what's going on.
Hernandez injured. I don't know.
Hey, yo, what are these French players been doing over the week, blood? Everyone's just pulling up hammies.
Domestics.
They've been getting up to there's been no recovery sessions, no cardio, nothing.
Nothing.
They've just been having meat, and that's it, blood.
What?
As in,
What's wrong with you, man?
flipping hell, man. Rice, okay, rice.
Hey, this guy.
What do you mean?
A baguette. They've just been having a baguette. I meant like actually, Adrian, allow it.
As this game's going on, and I know Peter didn't want to mention it. You said that it's been the worst season for transfers you've ever seen.
We may as well get into that now.
It's a frigging joke. I've literally woken up and I've seen verbatim on Sky Sports. I've seen with my eyes. We are linked with Ben White. Right, that's one thing.
No, you're not linked with him. You've bid 50 million quid.
50 million quid, Adrian.
It's not whispers. It's not Chinese whispers.
You know, like, see, God, yeah, he's a funny guy because you don't make Europe here. You think you deserve what you get, right? You shouldn't have no peace. They shouldn't be giving you any sort of money. God has made them fruitful. In this season, Arsenal have money, and you want to languish it down the lane with Benjamin White. Listen, this is something I cannot understand. I cannot fathom. I cannot grasp what's going on here. You'd think, you know, if you've been given 50 million, even in a year when you haven't done well, you'd think, count your chickens, my friend. You better count all those stars you've got. Pray to all the gods that you know. But for some reason, we are in the what? It's a good boss like. That's a fantastic question. Because what happened to the conversation about Lewis Dunk? What happened to Lewis Dunk in this conversation? Huh? Well, I thought he was the better one. How is Ben even there in the England squad? How is he there ahead of Dunk? Honestly, guys, I'm astonished. Do we need a centre half? And first and foremost,
no.
Arsenal, we don't need a centre half. We got a plethora. We've sent one back to Stuttgart on loan. We want to see Saliba.
Yeah,
this is a transfer window I cannot get my head around.
Transfer window from hell.
I'm seeing Villa knocking on my door for Emil's death row, blood. I said, no, you're not having a laugh. Someone's having a laugh. The transfer window is a farce, my friend. This year has been a farce.
We're trying to get 17 million for Xhaka, bruv. Just sell the guy, bruv. Get rid.
Are we going to learn, David, from our stupid recruiting mistakes? Are we going to learn? How can he actually come to Arsenal for 50 million quid? Do you know how much blasphemy that is? Do you know how ridiculous that actually is? I don't think you lot understand.
Kante is on smoke.
He's been hooping. I can't lie. He's been balling.
Mbappe.
SW6.
Mbappe, you're smelling, man.
Hey, Mbappe has got a smelly left foot, boy.
Yeah,
that shoe is ponging, boy. That sock is heaving.
SW6X London says, "What do you think of the UCL getting rid of away goals?"
It's a bit frigging too late as well. The amount of farcical situations that are happening in football on away goals.
There we go. He missed.
Me, I enjoy chaos. So I am going to miss the away goals rule. I love the rule. It was a silly rule. I will agree with you that, Peter. It's a very silly rule. But the rule was there and I enjoyed it. So
what do we think it's gonna change? Because I was in a Twitter space the other day and someone was telling me that this now means that there's less likely chance of an upset because smaller teams, who don't always have the opportunity to outscore the big teams. Yeah, David, this Mbappe miss is crazy.
He's done that groin. That groin has not repaired. If you lot are telling me his hips and his groin are in the right place, they're not.
Come to Melwood, we'll fix it. Or Access Centre.
He put, oh my God, Mbappe. Then Boss Light put Mbappe crying emoji. So I thought, he scored a worldie. That's what I thought.
Why did it go right? Why did it go right for?
Guys, that groin is gone. That groin right there is gone. His hips and his groin are not in the same place anymore.
Milner will take out his rib and wipe it for him.
Abdi said Rashford would have buried that. Rashford came to Mbappe's yard and beat him twice.
Marcus Thuram, yeah?
No, listen, Rashford would have skied it.
I lie. Ping! You know what I'm saying?
Rashford would have done a step over.
Okay, guys, breaking news, guys. Breaking news, right? We heard earlier today, Scott Parker has left on mutual consent with Fulham. I'm thinking he's on to
Holy
bigger and better
smokes.
things. Wait there, he's on to bigger and better things. Wouldn't you say so? If you're going to leave Fulham, he's on to better and bigger things. Can I break to you what the news has just popped up on my screen right now?
What's to Spurs?
He's joined Bournemouth.
There must have been a falling out. There must have been a falling out.
Yeah.
Why would he leave Fulham?
That's a bit.
He's a friggin' idiot. That's why. He's an
What?
absolute tool.
Bournemouth. What do
He's
you mean?
gone to
What do you-
Bournemouth, guys.
To do what?
Why would he leave Fulham?
What, for 3 days staycation? What do you mean he's gone to Bournemouth?
Because he's a spastic, blood. How have you left Fulham to go to Bournemouth, blood?
I said he's gone to the beach.
Yeah, go sit at Harry's house. You know what I mean?
All right? Meet up with Harry and Graham
Lola
Souness.
says she likes Bournemouth. Look, I like
Yeah,
Bournemouth
like-
too, man.
guess
Great-
what?
great
Like-
weekend.
I mean, I lived there for 3 years. I mean, nice
Like-
place, but
Listen,
Great
go like
weekend.
you can like Bournemouth in the Championship, okay? Go visit in the summer and like them in the Championship because we're not going to see them again. We're not gonna see them again.
I wouldn't go that far.
We're going to see Bournemouth again.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, they were close. They were close in the playoffs, no?
That's the thing. Look at them. They lost to who in the playoffs?
Don't
Who
tell
did
me
they lose to in the
Swansea.
playoffs?
Was it Swansea?
I think it was. Or was it Brentford?
Yeah, Brentford actually. Yeah, it was
It
Brentford.
was Brentford.
Yeah,
I think Swansea beat Barnsley. Brentford did. Listen, Bournemouth didn't make the playoffs. Didn't
Guys,
even make the playoffs.
guys, we are 8 minutes away from penalties. 7 minutes even.
Can everyone pause their stream and then let's be on the same time
As in, that's impossible. But yeah,
because it's
I'm-
like fam,
Because the
I'm
comments
afraid
have to be
I think
quiet
hard.
too. The
I mean,
comments will
I
have
could
to be-
just not put up the comments. The comments wouldn't be an issue. It's just how would we all sync our streams? That's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, because ITV doesn't stop.
Wait,
I said it doesn't stop. Actually,
Well, the
Sky
grad-
Go doesn't either.
So
Right,
when you
right,
press
right.
pause
No, it
and then
does,
you
it
press
does.
play,
if I pause it, it doesn't go live.
He
for
does.
me, it
Oh,
jumps
Go back
forward
to
all the
live.
time.
No. I just paused it now.
Nah, actually, I can pause Sky Go. Actually,
I've got the app, the ITV Hub app. So when I pause it, it stays where it was. It doesn't go forward. Oh, Giroud! Oh
That was
my
cool.
god!
Oscar, take your hands off your head.
when you said Giroud, I just knew he hasn't scored.
Oscar,
man,
take your hands off your head.
Target, man. It was on target. Good shot. Pogba, some beautiful play there. Sick ball out wide.
Pogba is beautiful. Lola looks like she's trying to move to man.
No, his pass. She said
No, the pass
pass.
was divine.
She has to clarify. She clarified. Listen,
the
it's
pass-
okay.
the pass
Oh,
was
that
so
pass! I'll tell you what, that pass was delicious. That pass was Gordon Ramsay right there. Oh, Giroud.
No,
You
Oscar, that's
smell.
awful.
You
That's awful.
smell. Giroud smells.
Oscar,
That
that's
left foot
diabolical.
is ponging, blood. Is
What's up?
Pogba says it all.
ponging.
Pogba says it all.
Is ponging.
Endo, I'm behind, and then YouTube. There's a latency on YouTube, so
A latency.
double behind. Yeah,
Come
like,
back.
so when-
What's
when
the,
the-
no. Latency.
Yeah,
Donkey, man.
Educate me, please.
So latency is when you're streaming live. YouTube has a latency so that it's not.
Is that a real word?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
Flipping hell, latency.
yeah.
Oh,
You tried to get me there, but
I said educate me. The first thing I said was educate me. Look at Oscar. Oscar forever victim.
alright.
Forever victim.
Yeah. So YouTube is like 30 seconds behind. So it's not. This is not like
Oscar's in 1972.
if you're on like Instagram Live, it's literally live. Or if you're on like a Discord, it's live. There's no delay. But when you're streaming on YouTube, as StreamYard
Is that
especially,
true?
there's like a 20-second delay. So we're behind, and then I'm streaming the game. I'm not watching it live on TV, so I'm behind on that as well.
Is
So
it true? Discord is no delay.
no, Discord is like a phone call. It's live. You're right
Yeah,
there.
Discord has a phone call.
Yeah,
It's live.
yeah. That's why I like
Oh.
Discord, man.
But yeah,
Discord's
no, back to what you call it. Yeah, the away goals rule. Yeah,
Yes.
man, I'm gonna miss it. I miss it, but
It
I'm
can
gonna
go to
miss it.
hell.
In
It can
terms
burn
of
in hell.
No, that's
in
harsh.
terms of
It can
your
burn in
question,
hell.
Oscar,
Dave, Adrian, I have witnessed my club.
Do you know
go
where
up
hell is?
Several in the pits. Because I have witnessed my club so many times draw. Like, you know, when you go back and you realize you've lost to Bayern Munich, you've lost to Olympiacos, you've lost to, who was the other one we lost to?
Monaco.
Villarreal. All of these, Liverpool, you know, whatever, maybe not Liverpool, but other teams, right?
Definitely not Liverpool.
I said, maybe not Liverpool, I said, maybe not. I look
When
at all of
Fabregas
them.
has a pull Bible shirt.
I look at all of these defeats and I'm looking at draws, blood, and it pisses me off, bruv. It's pissed me off for years. Did we not go out to Chelsea on an away goal thing? you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy. Away goal sucks, especially when there is no advantage to what's it called? We play on the same pitch, blood, same turf, 100 meters. You know what I'm saying? Like the grass is calm. The traveling, these people fly first class. Like we're not losing sleep. You know what I mean? Nah, man, burn that. Away goals can burn in hell, blood.
I feel like,
and especially, lastly, before I finish, when I'm playing Manchester United or Liverpool or Chelsea in the Champions League, and my goal at Stamford Bridge or their goal at the Emirates counts as double, piss off. Because in the Premier League, if in the Premier League in league games away goals existed, then it's fairer on all scales. That I am with. That I can understand. It's one thing all the way. But man said Chelsea away in England versus Chelsea away in the Champions League.
Well, Peter, would you? Okay, so SW6 has put up a comment and he said there's definitely an advantage of being at home. Now that advantage of being at home, like we said in the league or whatever, it's there in every single game. You know, you have a home advantage, you have an away advantage. Now, in the event where you play your away leg second, yeah, you have to go away from home.
Fantastic.
And that tie could potentially go into extra time. When it goes into extra time, you are playing an extra 30 minutes of that game away from home, which gives you a disadvantage to the other team. Now, under the old rules, you'd have the opportunity to score an away goal, so your disadvantage was still kind of there, like you were kind of level. Now that's completely gone. What do you think about that?
It's not fair. The point of the away goal is not a fair goal rule. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like even I agree with you in terms of like the extra 30 minutes at a certain ground. They need to deal with that problem as well. That's a problem as well because it's unfair for a team to have more minutes at home than the other. Like that's just unfair.
Wouldn't you say the away goal made it fairer?
No. What you do in both legs, if you draw the game, what both legs should have penalties. If you draw at home, you should go to a penalty shootout. Because again, the same argument is made, isn't it? Why do you get to draw twice at home? You get to draw in two legs and then the penalties at the away ground, for example. The penalty shootouts at the away ground. You should be able to have the penalty shootout at home and also away.
France I'm going yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, of course you get what I'm saying.
No,
guys. Are you not gonna? Am I having to relive?
Why are you shocked?
Am I? 2015.
But it wasn't a sticker. Let's not act like it was a great chance. The only reason that's even a chance is because Giroud is such a beast in the air, so he gets his head to it, and the keeper saves it. With anyone else on the pitch, that ball does not go anywhere near the goal.
The only reason it's a chance is because he's a beast in the air. Oscar, calm down. A beast in the air. How many headers has he scored?
It's free kick to Swiss. It's the free kick to the Swiss. Stand by.
Granit Xhaka. Is he taking it? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, it's Xhaka. He's lined up.
Do you remember what he did last time he played against Pogba and he had a free kick? Do you remember what he did last time? Because I need that in me. I need that injection in there. Oh, it's right on the stroke of full time. Granit, take your blonde hair.
This is full time times 2.
Take your blonde hair, my friend.
Nah, miss. It's gone to penalties.
Oh, thanks for ruining it.
Oh, cheers, Robin.
It was well off.
Forget butchered that one.
I'm
still watching Rabiot here, mate.
It was well over.
Okay, we are at penalties. Guys, how are we going to do this? Because
you just have to tell us.
Are we still? Are we?
You don't might as well just tell us, bro.
How are we doing? Yeah, because it's
who's the furthest ahead?
I think Robin is the furthest ahead.
Well, I'm just on the outbreak. I'm on the ad break. The man them are kicking the balls about.
Yeah, I mean, Jack is still taking his free kick.
Oh, swear, you're well behind. What are you saying, Adrian? Where are you?
Yeah, Xhaka's just taking his free kick. Oh, he's ballooned it. Nasty.
Yeah, you guys are well behind. What about you, David?
Okay, I'm on the advert now.
Yeah. So
I'm seeing the man with his tight top.
Me and Robin are ahead, but I think Robin's slightly ahead of me.
Yeah, you guys can run that.
I don't know how to do this. Yeah, what are we doing?
You just have to run that, bro.
Who's the furthest behind?
No, I'll keep quiet.
Can't we wait for them? Whoever the furthest behind is, we wait for them.
I think it's you.
No, it's not. Rob, what's his name? Adrian's further than me. I'm a man with the McDonald's. Penalty kick's been taken. The girl scores. Oh, so
Yeah,
lovely.
if you want, I will not put up comments just so that it doesn't ruin the thing. But you guys, please keep commenting because it's the lifeblood of the show.
It's the lifeblood. I lie. We live off the comments, you know.
So that, as in, if someone scores a banging penalty,
No,
you can
literally.
say that penalty was sick or that penalty was rubbish or
If
whatever.
you don't comment, we don't eat.
I don't know if you saw Poet and Vooch, they forgot their comments, right? So their show, which is based on comments, didn't have the comments for like the first half an hour or whatever it was, and then they realized that
disabled.
No. So what's his name? Vooch forgot his to print the script, which had the comments on there. But then he found out at the end of the show that, you know, like obviously Apple being gangsters, you can just literally, your iCloud has all your notes. So he found out at the end of the show, oh my days, I had everything there. And yeah, howler, massive howl. But yeah, I must say Mbappe misses a pen. If
Mbappe misses, it's crazy. Okay, if you're Deschamps, who's your 5?
Who's your 5? Poggy. Mbappe.
Well, Giroud has to take it.
Yeah, it's Oli.
Mbappe.
Reluctantly, Giroud.
There's no Griezmann and there's no Karim. Oh, this is long.
What's his name? Thuram. I'll go Thuram.
Yeah, Lola says no Benz, no Grease. This should be funny.
And Sissoko
Yeah, no,
will take the
Pogba
fifth.
scares me the most. Pogba and Pens.
Nah, Pogba's too
Pogba and
comfortable.
Pens
The thing
is
is,
not great.
Pogba didn't take one in the
I think
final.
Pogba will be okay. Pogba will be okay. I think he'll be fine.
He's got tech and power.
What final did he not take one, Oscar?
The Europa League final, he was off.
No, because he was off.
Yeah, he was subbed. Marcus Thuram, Pogba. Yeah, I think, you know, Mbappe. Sissoko will balloon one, surely.
He's just uncomposed, isn't he?
Yeah, he's so uncomposed.
So uncomposed.
Like, he's just a villager, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, Sissoko, blood. He's an uncle.
I said he's
Come
a
on.
villager. That's outrageous.
He was born in Toulouse, wasn't he?
Why is that outrageous? I'm confused.
I didn't know Toulouse was a village.
By the way, being a villager is not a bad thing. Like, I know bare villagers. You know the ones. My family's full of them.
My family is full of what are
I mean,
you?
what? Like when I go back to UG in Rwanda, blood, there's a hella village. You know
I
what I'm
can't be
saying?
racist. I work with a black guy. You know what I mean?
So I can't be racist. I work
I'm
with a black guy.
racist. Michelle's are black. Yeah, of course.
You say that? How is that racist?
Talking about.
That'll be my 5. Let's talk about Switzerland, okay? Granit Xhaka, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? Boom.
Yeah.
Sommer, saving bare penalties. Is Mbolo still on? Or did he go off?
I think
Sommer's actually a decent goalkeeper as well.
Early second half. I like Sommer, man.
Sommer.
Always
I like
have
Sommer.
done. Always have done.
Steady.
What's that saw me Oscar Thompson? What's the Thompson about?
Who's Thompson?
Thompson.
Thompson. This is a howler.
You're gonna have to explain that one, boss. Like, still, we haven't got it. It didn't land.
Nah, I'm sure it's a bait thing.
I'm sure it's something. I just
It's marinating. It's marinating.
Speaking of marinade, I got to sort out some chicken, man. I got to deal with this.
All right, here we go. So I
Meal
can
prep.
tell you, it's starting off
Tell
with the
me about
Swiss. It's Swiss, then France.
Oh, guys, where do you want to
Okay.
be? When
It's
it comes
Swiss
to penalties,
and
do you want to be first or do you want to be second?
Always first. It's not
First.
even a question.
Put it
Always
first.
first.
I want to be first too.
Always.
Always first. And the Swiss are taking it first, yeah? Hey, Sommer, I need some saves, rude boy. I need some saves. Granit Xhaka.
I'm gonna try.
Oh no, my bad. It's in Bucharest.
I'm doing
Oh,
poker face.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
why I
not
said
gonna
St.
I'm not gonna give
Petersburg,
any
Bucharest.
reaction. I'm not gonna give any reaction. Yeah.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Xhaka and
But it's,
Paul
I can tell you,
Pogba.
we've started now.
Okay. Number 19 is walking up to the
We've
penalty
started
spot.
now, so I'll let you know.
Well, I'll give a reaction. I just won't tell you what's happened. I will react,
I mean, you'll probably give it away anyway.
but I won't.
I might mute you lot. I might just mute you, man.
Oh, the Swiss first penalty. Has yours been taken, Robin?
No, he's going up.
Yeah,
the whistle
yeah.
has been blown.
Right, there's hella delay. There's
Hella
hella delay.
Hella
You
delay.
see, Lloris is trying it, man. Man's rejigging the shin pad.
What's that
You know
Endo
what
said? I
I'm
hope this ain't as long as United Villarreal.
Right. That was a madness. What was it? 11-10.
All right, I'm ahead of you, man. Still,
Hey,
Where are you?
You know, man, then like reshuffle,
the
boy.
penalty's been taken. Still,
Yeah, so is mine.
Jeez.
So is mine.
Wait,
Yeah, no,
man-
I've seen the penalty. I've seen the
Man's
first
walking.
pen.
Hey, man's 90 is still standing, but he's still standing. Come on, ref, blow the whistle.
Oh, it's Poggy.
Bog beek, man.
Poggy next.
Oh, get in, Swiss. Come on.
Huh?
That Paul Pogba is walking up to take this penalty.
Pogba's first.
It is
He's
not Poggy.
first.
I've still got
Guys.
number 19 on the screen.
Hey, Oscar and Robin, I need reaction. If he misses, I need reaction. I need
Hey,
reaction.
It's
In the
Poggy.
vein. Is he gonna give it the he's gonna give
But
it the full stomp.
Do you know what I love about penalty shootouts?
He's
This is
taking
where you
it.
tell these men are pro ballers, man. Like the way they put them away, you're like, you know what?
Hey!
Oh, by that reaction,
That was
I kept quiet.
Paolo.
I kept quiet. That was a power.
both of you were salivating. Both of you salivated.
Lola said Pogba with the banger pen. Boss like said, "What a pen" by Paul. SW6, what a pen. Pogba.
I don't know if they're being sarcastic or not.
No. It was sensational.
When I say top
I
bin,
don't
yeah,
know.
it's in the corner of the top bin.
All right, here we
Let's just put it
go.
that way.
It is the highest bin.
It's the
Number
highest.
22. Number
It can't
22
be.
is
All
up.
right,
Number
here we
22
go.
is up, man.
Yeah,
I
I'm seeing him run. I'm seeing
Well,
him go up.
Okay, I think me. and
Yo,
Jurgen-
that's an extension, you know? What?
Man's gonna try.
You know, you can't do that on FIFA,
Sean,
you know?
he picked
can't
his
do that on
corner.
FIFA.
He slotted it. That's what
What,
we
Shaw?
do.
No.
I don't know who it
Benjamin
was,
Scher.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know who it
2-1
was.
to the Swiss.
but it's 2-1 to
Gosh,
Swiss.
yeah.
yeah. Newcastle United stand up.
It's Giroud time.
Ole!
I need a spoon. I need a try. I need a try. I need a try from
Zero
Giroud.
doubts. Zero doubts. Zero
I
doubts.
need
Again,
need
I'll keep quiet.
I'm not-
I will keep quiet.
I'm not looking at the comments. I'm looking away from the comments. No, Pete. I have no doubts. All right, he scored one against Sevilla. He scored one against Sevilla in Sevilla this season.
Yeah, guess how many he's missed at Arsenal.
I don't know.
I'm loving Robin's reaction. It's hitting me in the feels. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Oscar, can you confirm?
Puts it away now.
Damn it. Damn it.
And you know what? I was so torn because I know how bad Robin wants France to win, but then the Giroud agenda is there. So I was like, he's
it's
lost.
oblique.
I don't know which way you want it to go.
Listen, Peter, take that. I'm still waiting for the penalty to be taken.
Hold
Let
it.
me hold this. Let me
Hold
see.
it.
Let me see this one.
I told you, man. Drew's confident.
Ping.
Oh,
Okay.
guys.
All right,
it's a
here we
black-
go.
it's a
Number
guy with blonde
5.
hair. It's a guy with blonde hair.
Number 5.
He looks like he's gonna miss.
Number
bro.
5 for Switzerland.
Is he looking wobbly, yeah? Is it wobbly
Yeah,
settings?
he looks nervous, man. He looks nervous.
looks-
He looks nervous still.
Nervous, man.
That's never a good thing.
Yeah.
It's never a good thing.
Lloris is pacing up and down the goal.
Like a tiger. Locked in the
I
cage.
said like a tiger.
Bruv, you know when there's an ad blocking my stream, bruv.
Hey, David, what are you watching this?
Wait until you see the pen. Wait until you see the pen.
Watch the pen.
Please tell me he scores. Please tell me he scores.
Watch
Please.
the pen.
Now, I'll be honest with you. A centre back with a gold trim taking a penalty.
Oh,
He's skying.
Lloris. He sent Lloris back to Tottenham's training ground. That
He
was
said,
a
"You go
nothing.
Lloris to the shop."
Sent to the bus.
Said,
Where's that?
man,
Look at-
Hey,
Oh.
keep the change. That is
One more.
outrageous.
He took him to the station, like flipping.
Who is this guy? Is it Marcus Thuram?
That's
Lillian Jr.
Marcus Thuram.
Lillian
Marcus
Jr.
Thuram. Yeah, it's I lied, Adrian. This is what's it? Oh, what is it? Lillian's son, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big,
Marcus.
big, just like his dad.
Big black hench.
That's his
Marcus,
antagonizingly close.
For Mönchengladbach settings. Will he do it for the
for sure.
Munch?
I'm sure they've done this in training a few times.
Yeah.
Hey, Xhaka to
You
miss,
see
bruv.
Benzi? Robin, you see Benzi in the white shirt?
Hey,
Yeah, I did.
Xhaka to miss, bruv.
David, stop it.
Stop.
I need him to
It's
score.
not Jacques Next. It's not Jacques Next.
I need him to score.
It's not Jacques Next. Oh, this guy looks everyone looks flipping nervous.
I need
Bro,
Mbappe
the
to this.
stakes,
I ain't gonna
are
lie.
high, man.
I better not see Rodriguez take a penalty.
Yeah, Benzema had a shower. That's confirmed.
Right, here we go.
And that white tee is gangster. That white tee was gangster. Who's my man? Who is this guy? Robin's laughing. Yeah. Oscar's stunned. He's stunned. Could we have the first miss of the evening, ladies and gentlemen? John, is he gonna miss it? Let's have a look and see. All right, referee, blow the whist. You know what I'm saying? There you go. He goes, run up.
Why does Lloris go left and right, man? What's wrong with this guy?
Chocolate wrist. Chocolate wrist, Lloris.
Guess who it is, guys? Maestro Kimpembe.
Oh, why is he taking a pen, man?
Hugo chocolate wrist Lloris.
I can't believe you said he looks like his dad.
Why is Kimpembe taking a penalty, bruv?
God knows, bruv.
Right, here we go.
Hey, relax, blood.
Kimpembe.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, that's poor. That's poor from the keeper still.
Lloris has had a Western.
Adrian is behind, you know.
He's had a Western.
Hey,
I can't just walking up to the penalty spot now.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah.
Is it smooth?
Yeah.
It's
It's smooth.
Yeah.
It's smooth, but hey.
Bins, bro. Bins.
Yeah, he hit the bin.
Kimpembe is the man with the stash, you know.
Hey, who's taking it?
He looks so old.
You see how Shaka's not taking a pen? He's gonna miss it, bro.
No, he's number 5, the main event.
He's the main event captain.
He's not number 5. The number 5 is stepping up now, and it's not Xhaka.
Rule of the Swiss chocolate, my G. Who's this Dom?
That's a pen.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, these men don't even look Swiss. I can't make out what a Swiss man looks like.
It's comfortable.
Is it comfy?
It is sudden. It's sudden death time.
It's Kylian
and it's Kylian Mbappe.
Oh my God!
What's his part in the song? What's his lyric in the song?
When they said, "Is it written?"
What's his part in the song?
Mbappe. I don't know what his music.
Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, it's Kylian Mbappe and it's Ousmane Dembele.
Ousmane Dembele.
Ousmane's not here. It's just Kylian. If Kylian misses, France go home. France bottle another European Championship if Kylian does not put.
Robin has got his hands in the prayer stance.
Away.
He's asking for the Lord. He's asking for the Lord.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, Robin, no reaction. Don't ruin it.
Goodness.
Oh my God! Oh my days!
Kylian Mbappe missed the penalty. Oh my God!
And you know what's funny? He's asked for the referee to have a look at it. The VAR, John.
Hang on a minute. Is there?
Oh,
in was missed. France out. Oh my God.
Oh, it has happened. It has happened.
And the keeper don't look like he's on the line to me.
Giroud, there you go, you mug, you moron. There you go, eat that.
Giroud scored his penalty. Hold your jaw. Kylian Mbappe.
His face is on the screen. His face is on the screen.
Oh,
thank the Lord heavens. France are out of the Euros.
Absolute scenes.
You cry, Rabiot. You cry. Huh?
I can't believe it.
Wow.
I've lost my money.
Scenes, ref. The money has gone, my friend.
Oh my gosh!
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Lucky says it's coming home. SW6 says coming home. He's anything for England right now.
Everyone's coming home.
The signs. I'm leaving it now. It's the signs.
Pogba has been let down this tournament. He's let down by Manchester United every single week. And he's let down by this world-class French team.
My agenda.
No, but to be fair,
So what's Pogba's
I can't believe it.
You know what? When your
got?
striker's not in the 5, yeah, that's a telltale sign. He didn't want it. He didn't want it.
Oh God, he was the 5th one, isn't it, Adrian? He was the 5th one.
Oh, was he the 5th?
He was number 5, yeah.
He missed, bro. They lost, blood.
Oh God.
I can't believe
Didier
it.
Deschamps, take your fraud Marseille backside back
and
to
it was a poor penalty, bruv.
It was absolutely poor.
Can we sign Sommer, please? Let's have Sommer next season. Let's have him.
Guys.
Let's have him in the
Guys.
Oh, good save. No, it's not a poor penalty. It's not a poor penalty. It's a good save.
No.
It's a good save. It's up in the air.
It's
Peter.
not in the corner.
Oh, Peter, that's a meaty penalty, man.
Goalkeepers union. It's a good save.
Look at
No,
him. Look
you
at Kante.
saved it.
He's let down Kante. Mbappe has stolen a Ballon d'Or from N'Golo Kante.
I can't lie to you. That keeper's off his line, you know.
Way off his line.
He's way off his line.
There is a
Yeah,
kebab
listen.
between him and the goal line.
There's a kebab and some salad.
I
But
can't.
they feel like a boss when you get a
Oh,
kebab. and
Granit
it's like salad.
Xhaka. Oh, Granit Xhaka.
I can't believe it.
In the field spot. In the
Wow,
field spot.
what a night this has been. One of the greatest games of the tournament. 3-3. We suffer through the boring extra time, but we get to the penalties, and it's Kylian Mbappe. Who said the comment? Someone said Mbappe's going to miss, like before we
With
even got to
Lola.
Yeah,
With
plenty
Lola.
of people. There's quite a few in
Lola,
there.
you called it. Lola, you absolutely called it. This is deep in extra time. Deep in extra time. I'm searching for the
Oh,
comment.
Pogba's. You made Pogba cry.
Of course,
He's had a crap season already.
down. He's been let down by
Brother
everyone.
Kante.
Now you see Pogba, yeah, his career, he has been let down after letdown after letdown by a shower of garbage that has been surrounding
Lola
him.
said Mbappe is king, but my God, he's been ghost this game. He wasn't going in the
Poggy.
last moments. He
Poggy.
turned up to miss the penalty.
He is pissed.
Now you see what happens? You man were telling me Mbappe was right to be disingenuous.
Oh, Granit.
Nah.
Yes, Granit. Yes,
He's wearing the
my
number
brother.
10.
Yes,
Holy
my
smokes.
brother.
Oh, what is going to do? What are you going to
He was
do?
giving. He just came up to the screen, gave a little touch up on the hair, and told man to shut your mouth, cuz. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
what
he's
did
going
I-
out next round, you know. He's going out
Yeah.
next round, don't worry.
Listen, the beef-
Hey,
the
Peter,
beef
Peter,
runs.
Peter.
Beef
Does
runs.
this mean a few more years of Shaka at Arsenal then?
I need Xhaka at Arsenal. You know me. I'm not anti-Xhaka. I'm not anti-Xhaka. You know me.
No.
Listen, I've got a space
No.
for Granit. I've got
No.
a space for Granit week in, week out. David and then Lola and everyone else is arguing with against me. Listen, skipper. Yeah, skipper. That's what your captain does at your club.
Back foot.
Yeah, that's what
on my
skipper
back
does.
foot.
That's
Hey,
what skipper
didn't
does.
he get himself sent off against Burnley at home and then scored that stupid own guard thing? Get out, man. Nonsense,
Listen,
guy.
Everybody
bruv.
makes mistakes.
Who cares, bruv? You've
right
done
now,
it all
he's-
the time.
Right
Hey,
now,
Adrian,
he's beating the World
Adrian.
Cup winners. He's
Whoa,
beating the
whoa,
World
whoa.
Cup
Hold
champions.
on. Adrian.
Hello?
Who has made the most mistakes that have led to goals, bruv?
What, Granit
In Premier
Xhaka?
League, in Premier League history. Granit
What?
Xhaka.
Premier League? What do you
How
mean Premier
dare
League
you?
history?
Wait, guys, how dare you choose now to dig out Granit Xhaka?
I lie.
Because
It's
he's
not acceptable.
Save your
It's not
hate.
acceptable.
Save
I
it for
don't
another
care.
time.
Yeah, save it for another time.
My brother, Granit Xhaka. My
You wanna be
guy.
like-
Not a
Kanye.
leader.
My
No, like
captain.
Kanye.
He's
My
trash.
captain.
Gal. No, he's not.
Hey,
My
My
captain,
captain.
Granit Xhaka.
Guess what? He holds the keys
He has
to
the
his
keys
house.
to the house. He's
Yeah,
got the keys to
he
the
has the
house.
keys to the house, and guess what? He has the keys to the
keys to the
quarterfinals,
house.
baby.
He's got the keys to the quarterfinal, baby. Tell them.
Let's
Tell them.
go.
Now, guys.
Killian
No, guys.
is gone home.
Can I say this? In all seriousness, if England actually beat Germany tomorrow, there is a chance.
Names on the trophy.
And Peter, right now,
There is a chance.
the current favourites to win this
It's Italy.
tournament is
It's Italy.
Eden Hazard
It's
and
Italy.
Belgium.
It's Italy.
What?
It's
What?
first of all,
Italy who went the extra time with Austria. You think they're favourites?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Now,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
You
Belgium.
don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, Oscar. Did I see Belgium even holding a first half L against Denmark, and then they had to wake up a little bit later on? Listen, they can get gat.
What happened when they woke up?
They can get gat. They can
What
get
happened when they
gat.
woke up?
Listen, the suit alone is beating Belgium. Let's be very clear.
Belgium have 4 wins out of 4. All those wins came in 90 minutes.
And so do Italy. They've got 4 wins out of 4.
No. They had extra time wins.
Yeah, but 4 and 4. Italy are unbeaten for 30 games, my brother.
So what? They're not better than Belgium, bro.
30 games, they haven't lost a game.
Belgium were top 2 favourites when this tournament began. Why do you think Italy playing well for 3 games changes that?
Because they're playing better than Belgium.
Okay,
That's
you
why I'm
will
saying
see.
that.
When KDB and Lukaku turn up against flipping Donnarumma, you will see.
Hey, Oscar, listen.
I
You know
can't
Belgium's
insane.
Belgium's one of my sweepstake teams anyway. So it's a win-win for me. Either Italy win or Belgium win.
Oh, you thought, Can you imagine if? Let me not even speak.
You know what, Platini? That's what you get.
Oh,
That
Robin,
right there, Platini is what you
Robin,
get.
you played a blinder.
You
I
played an
thought
absolute
rigged it.
blinder.
I thought you rigged it in your favour.
I
Turns out, you played it right down the middle.
Do you know what? Yeah, let's be very clear. Yeah? If there is one nation, if they win this tournament, this one nation, you know it is rigged from the heavens. You know full well it is rigged, and there is one nation who could win this tournament. Can anyone take a guess? There's only one.
Spain.
One nation.
Espanol. If Spain win this tournament, you know it's full rig. It's full rig. Those 2 goalkeeping errors that David mentioned in not that guy. In 1 week, we've had absolute howlers. Spain, who have no striker, have scored 10 goals in the last 2 games. Listen, if I see Spain in the final at Wembley and they come home, they take the trophy back to Madrid.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm seeing Mbappe slander on my timeline. Man, I'm calling him Mud Mbappe.
Oh no, he's in the mud. I'm seeing M Floppe. I'm seeing Parisian Theo Walker.
Wow.
I'm seeing everything.
Man, I said Mbappe never disrespect Giroud in your life. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah.
Do you know how funny that is? I'm crying with laughter, bro.
It could have happened to a nicer guy.
I am crying with laughter.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. And Pogba needs to stop being let down. Roman, make that bid. Put that bid for the guy. Bring him to the bridge. Bring Pogba to the bridge, man. He needs to stop being let down by bums.
Nah, Pogba's getting let down left, right, and centre, bro. It's hilarious.
Every other week.
Guys,
It's hilarious.
how can they say Mbappe at the Euro so far? Guess who this is?
Robbie Enshaw.
To be fair, Enshaw used to score his penalties.
How are we cooking Mbappe? This is crazy.
That said, why is Rabiot the left back? France ain't even a real country. Bring on West Francia. What is that image? What is that image?
Oh, Mbappe. I never thought I would see the day the timeline is cooking Mbappe. I never thought I would see it.
Yo, guys, this is
No
this is
one is
brilliant.
safe.
This is brilliant. You see this, yeah?
Mhm.
Where you see you not watching, yeah? The picture, right?
Yeah, we can see it.
Oh, in the fields, John.
I don't
In the
get it.
fields.
What is it? Draka drinking water?
Jack is drinking a Coke, a full sugar, full Coke in
Full
the
fat.
game. Man. Full fat in the game. Full fat in the game, my G. He's about to watch his team win the penalty shootout.
So
fat.
can we conclude? Can we conclude after a poor game against Hungary, after not really, saying it like France should have gone with Giroud in this tournament?
Shut up. Benzi's got 4 goals, you moron. What we can say, Oscar, here's what we can conclude. France are the worst, have been the worst team, most disappointing team this tournament. They're right in the last 16.
Most disappointing so far, yes. In general,
Last 16.
no one can really top that.
Last 16 against Switzerland.
Listen, you know the way I thought this game was a done deal.
Like a done. Like a done. I thought this was going to be minor.
Oh my God. That is a howler.
It's a howler.
It's an absolute howl. Oh my days, guys. What are your
Oh,
thoughts?
they put the slippers on. I need to get the picture up.
What slippers?
I'll get the picture up.
Have they come back to the game?
No. On Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Twitter should not be free. People
I actually
lethal.
cannot believe it. I'm so glad that this is the game we live streamed. Oh my gosh, the FIFA stream.
Brilliant scenes. Look at this, bro. Message on Xhaka. Oh, by the way, the price just went up. The brick went up, my G. The price of the brick went up, my G. Oh, G, this is fantastic. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see, bro. I'm hoping.
So sweet.
I am hoping we can have display pictures.
So
because that will be mine.
Fabrizio
Can have a display picture.
Fabrizio has tweeted.
Can have a display picture.
Fabrizio has tweeted.
Look at my display pic.
Yeah, you can change it.
You're a pug individual.
It's too cool.
yeah.
Too cool of a show.
But yeah, Fabrizio has tweeted
Man said it.
that Zidane wants the France job.
Oh
Yeah, it's his.
What?
It's his.
So Fabrizio just found out now, yeah? He just found out now.
No, he's tweeting.
That's good.
No,
That's
he's
good.
tweeting a while ago.
It's his job.
Oh, okay. I thought it's just as they've gone out, he just tweeted it. I was gonna
No, he has tweeted. He's tweeted now. The French Federation have to make a key decision on Deschamps.
Yeah, Deschamps is had a howler. Deschamps has had a howler. That's what I love to see, Granite. That's what I love to see. What?
But anyways, madam,
That is
it's
that.
time
ladies and
to end the show.
We need to end the show.
I've lost my money.
Let's
Stop calling me Platini. You can leave me alone. Come on, England.
Let's do predictions now, because now we've got all the teams now, I think, more or less. Let's do the predictions of the
England, bro.
Of the quarterfinals. No, but of the games we have are Belgium, Italy.
Italia.
Oscar is not having floppy.
Let's just ask the comments, guys. Now that France are out, who is the favourites to win this tournament?
Yeah.
Who are you back into the moon? Because I put my rocket on Big Rom. That's who's going. That's who's taking me to the moon.
What about England? Hey,
it's coming.
They have to get through Germany. I don't see it, man. I don't see it.
What about the fish and chips?
Tomorrow, I will be there in my England kit with a pint of beer watching that game. I'm hoping we do.
Right. Belgium against Italy. What are we saying? Let's vote. Come on. Oscar says what?
I said Belgium.
AD.
Yeah, Belgium.
David.
Italia, bruv. My team. Where is my money, bruv?
Italia. Of course, Italia. And Robin?
Oh, there's Italia.
Fantastic. Spain are playing Switzerland then. Is that correct?
How about Spain are getting
Am
Switzerland
I seeing Switzerland in the semis?
No, they're gonna get slapped, bro. Don't worry.
Spain against Switzerland, guys. What are we going? I'm Espanol. Oscar?
Spain.
Robin?
It's Spain still.
Adrian?
Spain.
Oh, I'm going to go with the Swiss Don. Granit Xhaka, ladies and gentlemen. He's back again.
Man.
The next quarterfinal, the one that's remaining as confirmed, Czech Republic versus Denmark. Tasty.
The Danes.
The Danish. The Danes are on this thing. They're doing it for Christian Eriksen.
I'm going with the Czechs, fam. Patrick Schick. You get me? I'm going with the Czechs, cuz. AD.
The Vikings are
I'm
coming
going
for
Czech
you.
Republic.
Oh, it's 2-2. Oscar's got the deciding vote there. Oscar, what are you saying?
I'm going to go with the Danes.
He's gone with the Danes. Oscar, who have the people in the comments been saying are the favourite now? Is it Italy or Belgium?
Well, we've got
Italia.
Italy. We've got an England from Lucky. We don't have a Belgium. No one's going for Belgium. I'm still there on the Belgian train. I think I'm alone.
I'll big up David. I think Switzerland will beat Spain still.
Sam Lewis says last 16 had been spicy so far. I'm just looking forward to more good football. Come on, England. England, please do me a favor tomorrow, please.
England.
Because guys, let's be real. Yeah, if England win tomorrow, this summer's going to be elite. It's going to be elite.
You got Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris. You got Andy Murray. Oh, it's all going on. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off, lads. It's all kicking off.
Yeah, shout out to Boss. He says Belgium going to accelerate. I agree. What a night, Peter. Let's close.
What a night indeed, ladies and gentlemen. That, ladies and gentlemen, sums up this week's Top 4 podcast. 3 hours special because of the extra time.
And we fully said it's going to be done. But
we said by the end of the game, didn't we?
I said we're going to try and finish this pod by the 90 minutes of the game.
Bro,
how funny to go to extra time.
How funny is it that SW6 says Italy versus Denmark final? Do you know how funny that would be?
That's repug.
It's so repug, but that would be funny.
If England win, they must get to the finals. Boss like Endo said Oscar's going to go to the England celebrations and get told to go back where you came from.
Blackie.
Oh, yeah, Black Sea.
When Raheem Sterling is scoring the winner. Nah, come on, man.
Raheem Sterling, he's top of the league. All right, people. That sums up this week's Top 4 podcast. Listen, You're Not That Gal is definitely the highlight of the show.
Yeah, David, that's the title. You're Not That Gal.
No, guys. Look what someone said. Project Asamoah Gyan is not the thing.
Wait, because we're not doing Project Mbappe. It's Project Asamoah.
Warren Henry. can't breathe.
Done, man. What a show.
Oh,
I have
today
laughed
has
tonight,
been
people.
superb. It's been superb.
Oh, and with that, guys, like, share, and subscribe.
Please, you can find us at Top 4 Podcast on the Twitter, on iTunes, on Spotify, on SoundCloud, on Instagram, of course. And on Twitter as well. We'll be back next Monday, 8 p.m. Is there a live game on that day? Do we know?
Nah.
There's no game on that Monday.
No, I think the quarters are all this weekend.
Yeah, semis on Tuesday and Wednesday. So yes, we'll do a rundown of the quarterfinals. Hopefully England will be singing in the rain.
So the finals next Sunday.
Yeah.
Next Sunday, my guy.
Next Sunday, my G.
Yeah, we need to sort out our plans though in the group chat.
Anyway, finals?
Yeah. You man, it's been a pleasure.
It's been an absolute storm. Absolute storm. Peace.
Great.